fine. I am fully functional. I am awake, alive, alert,
Right,
enthusiastic.
don't go to jail.
Terrace Major steak.
Oh, yeah, that's why I keep saying that it's Spanish.
Better than Terrace Minor steak.
I don't know if there is.
It's like, is that like Ursa Minor, Ursa Major?
Like a bear?
I don't know, but now that we're live, you can put that question out to the world.
It's like, was it a bear steak? Does bear actually taste good?
Bear
I
is
don't
very green and greasy.
Yeah.
Yeah. We would only know because our dad has told us because he used to do all that kind of stuff.
Oh, I've had it before.
Mm-hmm. Just like
It is
alligator.
It's not.
Tastes
Alligator's great.
Alligator legitimately tastes like chicken. It just
Very.
it has a pork consistency. As far as like its like chewability, but its taste is chicken.
Yeah, it's
Seriously?
Tastes
It's
like
not-
chicken.
yes,
Yeah.
but there's also I don't want to call it a fishiness to it,
Well,
but it's
there is the fishiness because it technically lives in
the
the water.
salt watery flavor that you kind of get when it lives in water. But
Like,
Mhm.
it's fair enough. Like it lived in the water, so like, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I heard like snake also tastes like chicken. Like, has
I
anyone
would
experienced
not
that yet?
know that. But I
um,
will say I have had frog, and I'm not a fan of that either.
I have
Actually,
had I've
know
had
you do.
snake. It does not taste like chicken. It's not terrible. It is definitely an acquired taste, and I don't know how to describe it.
Yeah.
I'm telling you
How's
right
it-
now, I would only eat a snake for one reason. That's because I have always had a fear of snakes. So eating the blood of my enemies, the meat of my enemies, is the only reason I would do it.
I mean,
I would do it
Oh, yeah.
once.
Scared of the wiggliest little squirm?
Listen,
I
Eat
love
their heart out.
Danger noodles.
they are danger
Huh?
noodles.
Danger
Oh.
noodles.
just go up to the Big E. They serve it there.
Isn't there like alcohol bottles in the Philippines where like they drink with the snake's
Yeah.
heart while bleeding? And like, I mean,
Yeah.
there's one way you can do it, CJ.
Drink the blood of my enemy. There you go.
While the heart is still bleeding.
Why not?
Yes.
I know that there's certain cultures that like will put like snake venom in their alcohol.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I heard of that.
A lot of I think Mexican cultures,
Probably.
like the South American. I don't
Because they've been put like the scorpions and
know.
Mhm.
I've actually had that in Las Vegas. That shit's nuts.
Roasted
Yes.
scorpions?
Tequila with scorpion in it.
Ooh.
Oh, that, yeah.
Yeah.
fucking
Nice.
wild.
Well, you know what?
I have never had scorpion, but I have had crickets before. So
Next,
Have
one of these days, I'll have to open the episode with something with scorpion venom in it, just for fun.
Hell yeah.
I love Andrew's face. Listen, we
Okay,
started the
I would
episode
like to
talking
remind
about it.
you- I would like to remind you that some of us actually have to wake up in the morning.
I do too.
I think he's talking in game.
Oh
No,
God.
but
Oh.
either
Well,
way.
You
You
enjoy.
know how this is. CJ likes to live dangerously. You know this.
No. The word's not dangerously. It's stupidly.
I know.
Well, you know what, Cap? You know, a famous man once said, "There's a steady line between genius and madness."
It's not a very thin line. It really
Yeah,
isn't.
and it's very obvious to tell which side CJ's on.
No, it's not.
Just playing jump rope with
I was gonna say I play jump rope with that shit. Oh,
Just have constancy. Try everything once.
there you go.
Also, I'll be right back. Someone else do my social media stuff.
Ah, I could give it back to Andrew. It was his to begin with. Unless someone else wants to try it today.
I can. Is it
Someone
that
go
time?
for it. Yes, it is.
Hey guys, welcome to Discord and Dragons, the show where we play Dungeons and Dragons via the social media app, Discord.
Is
If
it
that's
social media at
what
this
you call
point?
I don't know. People can sit here and talk and chat and video. I mean,
And post and yeah, you're right. Okay, let's go with it.
social. There's media. Exactly. Look, we've got social medias of our own. Speaking of which, we've got Twitters and Instagrams and Facebooks, or at least a Facebook group.
Yeah.
So please come follow us at Discord and Dragons, or Discord and Dragons Gaming on Twitter specifically. And I think our YouTube channel is also
Yes.
Discord and Dragons Gaming.
Yes, it is.
Okay. God, I this is fucking killing me. I got such a headache. Hold on.
It's okay. You're not a troll like Megan is, so you can't.
Speaking of killing me,
Yeah, there you go.
Hey.
Pretty
drink,
got
good
it.
with that.
drink liquid death.
That's pretty good. You have those good
guys know I can
transitions.
Still
Did you
hear
fake your
me,
headache
right?
thing just so you can say that?
I did. Yes.
Oh my god.
I mean, I got a little bit of a headache. I mean, I can't really call it dehydration, but it's definitely there.
Well, that's okay because you can drink your water.
You can hydrate or dihydrate with liquid death.
Hydrate or dehydrate. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Also hydrate or dihydrate. So don't.
Are we going with that again? Are we going with the drink straight again?
If you're among the fruits.
Oh boy.
I mean, aren't we all among the fruits? Speaking of
To an
fruits,
extent.
Bury It Alive is a great flavor from liquid.
There you
I'd
go.
like to remind you all that I can hear you guys talk.
It is a mixed berry flavor. So enjoy the fruit of your labors and murder your thirst.
There you go.
Might as well spill
I
on
also
him.
want to throw out, we got a follower within the past 24 hours.
Nice.
Yeah, Jess press play. What's up, Jess? Long time no
What?
talk, long time no see. It's been a long time. Jesus.
Love the wordplay, by the way. Good name.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for real.
You
Might
could
have to-
say it's been a while.
Been a while.
Been a while.
You know what else it's been a while that we haven't done? Calling out hashtag SonyCam.
That's right. Everybody put hashtag SonyCam in the chat if you're currently watching, and maybe we can bully our faceless friend into turning his camera on.
I would love that.
Just like middle school and high school.
And every time after that.
Yep.
Speaking of
Apparently.
which, we have other hashtags to go for.
We do, like Suck It CJ.
Oh, my God. Why do we keep that going? Hashtag Hail to King Max. That one's a good one.
That is a good one.
The most obvious one, hashtag Zenny in the USA.
That's right, because Zenny, like many people, are stuck in Canada. And the only good thing that I can say besides Zenny that comes from Canada, Canada Dry Ginger Ale.
Good lord.
Well, I will agree. Zenny is one of the few things that Canada has put out that is a good thing. But I'm really glad that we brought that hashtag up.
Oh my god.
my
Zenny?
Hey.
Hey guys.
Yeah!
So at the start and end of each stream for the past 10 sessions, I've
Something
been
like
doing
that.
a countdown. This is the one currently.
To what?
To game.
To Zenny
before I
showing
come
up.
in.
Oh, shit.
Zenny
Oh,
is
you're
coming
welcome,
2
Mitch.
weeks from today.
Oh my god, that's so exciting!
Wait, what?
2 weeks from today, Zenny's
Guess
coming to the
what, Sam?
U.S.
I
That's
think
what, Sam,
that
we're gonna
means,
have to look at your face.
does that mean we're going to play like live and together and like in the same room? Wait,
Yeah.
wait, what weekend is that? Hold on.
2 weeks from today,
15.
the 15th.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's a Sunday, the 15th. That's the
Yes.
weekend of Comic-Con.
Andrew, don't you start that with me.
Oh boy.
Here's the thing,
Well,
though.
fine.
I'm only going Thursday and Friday.
Okay.
Nice.
So yeah,
Me too, I guess.
we have some planning to do for that day. We have a couple weeks to plan it.
Yeah. We need
We-
to
I'm
plan
so excited.
how the hell we're going to put us all in a room together and not be on Discord.
I'm working on it.
We're gonna have to change the name for like a day.
That's okay. We'll
Or at
figure
least
it out.
well, the rest of the stream because we're never sending her back.
Don't ruin the other surprise.
No, it takes
It's
these
okay,
taxis
it's
in
okay.
here.
But
Work visas.
there you go.
That's it. That's how they do it. That's how you get around it.
All I know is that's oh boy. That's why I was saying earlier, Megan, don't forget to pull your punches, because we've been planning this for what, over a month now, couple months now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
I mean, to be fair, your couple of months, our couple of months. Come on.
Man, that's true.
Surprises are surprises, aren't they?
it's true. It's true. Either way, I don't even know that the chat figured that one out yet.
I don't think so either. By the way, spoiler alert.
What?
Huh?
Still keeping it up. Because that's a whole different couple of months that you and I are talking about.
Yeah.
Either way, yeah, so in a couple of weeks we will be having our live stream in one room all together, finally.
Shit.
Yeah, man. Super excited about that. Finally got the situation all covered with where, when, and how for Zenny being here, and then now it's just this. Just get the stream done.
Yep.
Excuse
Alright.
me, I need to apologize to the cat because he will not be present for this. I'm so sorry, honey. You won't be able to steal my dice.
Yes, Dana, we can't wait either.
Aw.
Ejected head drop. Damn.
Because in case anybody wants to know, all this motherfucker does, all stream, is knock my dice out of the tray.
He wants to play.
I
They
should-
just want to play.
We should make a game out of it. If he rolls high enough to hit you, we'll do some damage.
Actually, I heard about this before. Like the reason why cats are like all up on the computer keyboard and all that stuff is just to mimic the owner. So if you get the cats their own dice, they could probably leave you alone.
Yeah? Okay, ready?
They want
sorry,
they want
I'm
to mimic you.
You did not roll high. They can see you.
Oh, that's where copycat comes from. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Sam.
Sam.
Oh, Sam. We're
Nobody
so
knows.
blessed to have you in our lives.
Nobody
Also,
knows about
Stone
Mockingbird.
Cam. Yeah.
There you
Hell
go.
yeah.
Listen, the love coming from the Tooth Fairy. We feel it.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, so is there anything else anyone has to announce before we continue on with our game?
I'm tired.
Feel that,
Hi,
buddy.
No,
tired.
but looking at Twitch on the side, the amount of people streaming Baldur's Gate 3 is insane.
Oh, should we all play Baldur's Gate one day? Just like all
No,
six
thank
of
you.
us?
I don't play Baldur's Gate.
I haven't played since 2.
We do.
I know you two do.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
willing
so
to get
worth
it.
It's so worth it, you guys.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Not worth buying a PS5 or a brand new computer.
I play on my computer. It's fine.
I can't
Good
even use
investment.
tabletop.
Oh, that's true. I've been trying to push that for a while. Either way. Or I stopped trying, I thought, actually. A while back.
Not to lose a possible sponsor, but fuck MacBook.
No, you're right. No, I'll go with that. No, you're right.
That just came out of nowhere.
Because I bought this fucking MacBook Pro and I can't even fucking use Steam without the damn thing freezing.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
I
Yeah.
mean, Apple products aren't really good for gaming, is it?
Some of them are. Apparently, you just need a like $10,000 Mac product to do it. So
I'm not gonna
Oh,
lie,
boy.
Megan. I was very confused for a second. I looked in the chat, and in my chat, you and Dana both have the same color names. I deadass thought Dana was talking to herself.
yeah, yeah.
I
Let's
was like, what the fuck is going on?
I mean, other people sometimes do that with their dark spirits within her.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, you guys simp over Baldur's Gate.
apparently while you both simp over Stewie Griffin.
Oh, God.
What?
Don't you dare disrespect Neil Newbon in this house.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Bless you, vile woman.
I'm not in that house. So I'm in my own house, and I say that he sounds like Stewie Griffin.
Oh,
Megan will
New from the
remember.
rest of the internet.
oh Jesus.
Just because you're not wrong doesn't mean you're right.
No, I'm pretty sure that's exactly what that means. So I hope that everyone playing Baldur's Gate, when you listen to Asterion and you're getting all dreamy-eyed, just remember Stewie Griffin. Stewie Griffin. Stewie Griffin.
Did you ever watch How I Met Your Mother when they're pointing out each other's flaws and you got the glass shattering in the back? It's just going to be someone's going to be playing Baldur's Gate and just shh.
Cool Whip.
Can't have
Did
that
it,
without Cool
Did it, Brian? Where is my money?
There you go. It's over. It's too late.
Give me my money, man. Give me my money.
Where's my money? All right. any other fandoms we want to ruin for in the next like 30 seconds?
Mama.
Mummy.
Mama.
What?
No, we used to do that to mom all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Or my
Okay.
personal favorite was we would look at my mom and go, "Mother, I crave violence."
Mm.
Yes.
I wonder why.
Fair.
I wonder why she put you through 14 years of martial arts.
No,
Uh,
she put me through 14 years of martial arts because I had no self-esteem and I didn't know how to socialize with people.
so just the.
Was that
usual
because
then.
of the violence or?
The violence came after.
Oh, okay. So the violence was a byproduct of it. Got it. Okay. He's just gonna keep hitting it now. Okay. All right. We had a hashtag for Lauren, and I forgot what it was. It was to get more smut published. I can't remember what it was. Shit, I'm gonna have to go back a few episodes and find it.
Hashtag friend fiction.
That was it. Hashtag friend fiction.
Said friend fiction quite a bit.
There we go. Okay, so anyone else? Any other products we want to ruin? Any other fandoms we want to ruin?
I don't know what product you're ruining, CJ. I'm just trying to help the environment by drinking liquid death.
I was talking more about the MacBook thing, but you know.
Oh, that's true. Fuck MacBook. Alienware. I'm here for you.
Listen, I'm a PC
to
guy.
be working with Alienware. Nah.
Work PCs don't count. Those are always shit.
Do you remember what I do for a living, CJ?
Yes, I do.
Do you remember?
Just about to
2013?
make that right. Sam, get out of my head.
Alienware is all look and nothing in it.
Yeah,
Oh,
but you
That
can
it's
put whatever you want into it fairly easily, can't you?
If you build your own, okay, fine. But if you buy a pre-made,
Who
I
buys-
am judging.
Companies that give you those laptops.
Who buys pre-made? The guy with the MacBook Pro.
Oh, there you go. I was gonna say I my computer is custom built, so I can't say anything.
Look, man, I bought this
Fair.
thing. I bought this thing with COVID money. Come on.
Oh yeah, okay.
Bruh.
All right. So, without further ado,
Somebody remind me where we left off.
thank you. That's my job.
Thank you.
You guys finally left the guild last time. You were given a proper send off and one final security check, and you guys started heading in a somewhat correct direction because the one guiding you was having a rough one. Didn't sleep the night before, couldn't really remember where she was going, whatever you want to call it. It's fine. You kept hearing the sound of howling as well, thinking you were being followed or possibly hunted. You guys kept an eye out, made your way westward quite a bit. There you go. Sam, I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, I'm not.
So proud.
You were able to get through a full day of travel, and oh no, I'm sorry, first a half day, then you guys have traveled another about half day when you were found by what was making the howling, which turned out to be other Pawfoots who had been tracking Ava down. She was basically told that she was unfinished, in so many words. That she was, that they were told she,
Sounds like a personal problem.
they were told she was, they disposed of her because there was an issue, although she was told she escaped, so no one knows the real story. And they extended a hand of partnership to basically say, hey, we're here for you, you're one of us. And if you ever decide to, finish the whole thing, if you're ever having an issue, come find us. We're in the middle of Tengai Senembes. To which quite a few of you were like, that doesn't sound like a good idea. But, that'll ultimately be up to Ava one day. We'll see.
We support your decision, Ava, but just please be careful.
Do I want... What is so funny?
It's in the chat.
Yeah, I see it.
Damn it.
You guys are just reinforcing my decision to want to put our chat in the stream. Jeez. All right.
I'll be like,
And just to throw it out, Ava has the inspiration from the vote last time.
yes, she does.
And to also recap, Andrew made a bomb-ass pun
Which one? I do remember.
that Dinah was thrown out of the loop for the loop.
God damn it.
Yep.
Wow. That one just does not hit twice.
It doesn't.
Lightning,
No.
lightning does not, in fact, strike twice.
Well, if you
But
remember,
Fran-
he also got to talk to Matari a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
just because
Sorry.
you
Lauren's
didn't.
got a cursed sword.
Oh, right! I did forget to mention that the sword is finally fully talking to Dinah.
It is.
To which I don't know how she's reacting to that. We just know it was a very much blue screen event at the moment. All right. So we cut back to you guys right after the Pawfoots leave. So it's a little past midday. A lot of information dropped on you. And you were also guiding yourself through based off of the position of the river because you didn't want to get lost anymore. So what are you doing?
Ava was tired.
Ava was tired. Ava got a rest though.
She did.
I'm praying that Kansas City gets their asses kicked tonight. But
Oh my gosh.
sorry,
I'm not a football fan. I don't know what that means.
fantasy football.
I'm starting fantasy hockey soon. That's all I know of sports. All right. So, to continue.
For me, sports ball.
There you go.
Go sports. Go team.
To which you guys don't even have a team name yet.
Nope.
Y'all are still dragging
Nope.
your feet on that one. I should try
We
to
have
force
not
the
been
issue.
presented a thing where we need to force it, so
I should do
we're
that.
we're in the process of discovering ourselves.
Yeah, it's like we need
60
to go on
episodes in.
You know, like when we sit there and you have a break after a breakup to just figure yourself out. That's what we're in the middle of doing. We broke up with the agency and we're figuring ourselves out.
I mean, how long?
Interesting.
How long-
Okay.
how
Good
long-
to good to know.
I'm
How long,
totally just talking out of my ass, CJ.
I
how
know.
long did,
What else is new?
how long did Vox Machina get their name?
Wow.
They had it on episode 1, but they had been playing for a while before that. So
Yeah.
Eight
And I'm pretty
levels.
sure it was Sam who distinguished their name.
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they originally were called the Shits.
Yes, they were. But they couldn't go along with that very long.
Myths, shits.
They changed it because they soon gained favor with Uriel, the
Yes.
ruler.
company.
You can't go up to the leader of the continent and
Where
say
the
you're the shits. Yeah. No, that doesn't work very well.
Oh, by the way, spoilers.
Fuck that shit. Unless you're Megan and Lauren's dad. Haha. Because
Better watch it. He might be watching this tonight.
I know he is, and I'm still mad he hasn't watched campaign 1 yet.
He's on a run right now. He is not in the building.
All things considered, none of that is in campaign. So, it's not really spoilers. You have to watch all the extra shit to hear them talk about it.
He's only watched the abridged version, as I call it.
Oh, the animated series?
Oh.
Yeah.
Same with Sam. He stopped.
Shame on you.
Dude, it's an hour. It's an hour and a half long. I'm practically watching a movie for every session, man.
Hour and a half long, sweetheart. I hate to break this to you. It's more like 4.
I'm
Yeah.
watching 3 movies, bro. I need a break.
Regardless, as someone who's watched every bit of content they put out, you get
Megan,
over it.
there's a soundboard.
You know what? I didn't want to use the sound thing, okay? I wanted to just use what I've been given.
Heat of the moment.
Ava, what you doing?
Heat of the moment.
Oh, are we playing now? Sorry.
Going to follow the river again because that was the guide.
I also follow Ava following the river.
We all follow Ava following the river.
Okay.
We all follow.
I am following
Not
the
like
river.
good Charlotte, though, who were baptized in a river.
Baptized by the
following
river. Okay.
I'm delivered.
God, if I remember how to play it, so my bass is right there. I could, okay.
Oh.
Regardless. Okay. So go ahead. You guys just roll me your nature check to see if you're following the right path again.
12.
Already better than last time.
Mhm.
Yeah.
A number of natural ones I had.
Oh, I know.
The number of
Which, I mean,
twos you
it
had.
worked It worked for you being your character being as tired as they were, so that tracks.
All right. So moving forward, you guys seem to be on the right track. I know at one point Max last time was looking at his phone at the map.
Trying
That
to.
was slowly revealing itself because Earth technology mixed in misfire. It doesn't exactly just give up right away, but you are able to see that the river is flowing the direction you're going.
AKA CJ doesn't want me to have access to these things.
I gave you cell phones. I'm not giving you all access to everything. Okay.
This pass, man.
So, are there any particular conversations you guys wish to have on your travels?
I'm still gonna pick Sony's brain about Kalishtar and the Kari language.
So you're
And
still
I would-
asking him to teach you. Okay.
And I would happily accept helping my good friend Ileana to learn our language.
Cool.
Okay. Then roll me a
It's gonna
charisma
get
check.
real awkward if you said no. What am I rolling? I'm sorry.
He's rolling a charisma first.
Oh, okay.
We got to see if he can communicate what he's trying to teach you.
I got a 14.
Okay, not bad. Now roll me an intelligence check, Ileana.
Oh, that jumped out of the box. That's fun. Intelligence, you said?
I did.
That's a +2, so that makes that a 15.
Okay, so Sony is able to continue to teach the lessons he's been working on, and Ileana, you are making some good progress. You are definitely starting to learn a little bit more and understand it as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Any other conversations? Any other points of note before I start moving ahead with your travels?
So that was weird.
Was weird.
Oh, I don't know. Being hunted down by giant wolf men?
Sounds like a bad concept in the Twilight book.
Are we just ignoring? How do you know about Twilight?
Let's just say some people are just way too excited about that when it came out.
Oh, Dinah.
I'm gonna kind of lean over to Sony a little bit since I'm assumedly walking next to him. The fuck is Twilight?
Basically, it's like a really, really sexual drived book about a werewolf and a vampire.
Wait, you mean a
Bro.
werewolf? A werewolf and a vampire are together?
Well, no, not exactly. They are fighting over one girl.
Do I hear this?
You're trying to whisper, and you know what? Roll me another charisma check, Sam.
Ileana is not whispering this.
Oh, you made it seem like you were. Okay.
Not
Never mind.
whispering this. I am talking
Well,
to him, but
You
not
might as well
whispering.
speak into a microphone because that's a single digit in 8.
So yeah, you hear it.
So somebody's never read the book.
That's what I said. I didn't say I read it. I just heard about it.
Just let it happen.
That doesn't need to affect your writing.
The people want to know.
Yeah, it's not that sexual
Really? Then why are girls going crazy over it?
because it's romantic.
Girls go crazy over a vampire and a wolf and a girl getting together.
They don't. That's only in the fourth book, and
Wait.
no, or yeah, the fourth book.
So
I don't know. There's like 5 movies, 4 books. It's real confusing.
Then why is there so many scenes of that guy like shirtless? I don't get that part.
because werewolves they they lose their clothes as they transform. That's a common knowledge thing here.
I don't know. Those guys kind of were clothed, I think.
But like there was the tent scene and there are like a bunch of other scenes, and I'm just like, what the fuck?
Look
so you
over at
watched the
Sony
movie.
in just like astonishment and confusion.
Dinah's just grossly intrigued by this car wreck of a description being given.
So, but I don't understand what the premise is. Is it the fact that they're all together, like
Okay,
they're like a
so-
throuple, or
It's more like a love. It's more like a love triangle. You have this human girl who ends up moving to a town that has vampires in it. He falls for her. She falls for him. Eventually, a werewolf comes into play. He falls for her. She kind of falls for him, and then you got this weird thing. It's really dumb.
There's no such thing with loyalty with this lady?
So it's not really a triangle because
It's more like a circle, I guess. I don't know.
it's more
There's
like a
more
line.
than 2?
Yeah,
Line.
it's like a
one of those oblong type of triangles, I suppose, where one side is more heavily weighed than the other.
it's a V.
It's a V.
Who wrote this?
I'm so confused. Why are they vying after this girl? Is there something special about her? Is like what is it?
I don't know. Go read the book. I'm not going to sit here and explain. I know we've got a lot of time, but I'm not explaining Twilight to you.
Google
Sorry.
Twilight.
Go
the
for
movie's
it.
out.
You Google Twilight and you find just all of the fan fiction, all of the explanations, the movie links. You
I'm
find.
gonna specifically focus on the fan fiction and try up to Dinah.
Roll
So-
me an investigation check because
Here's
I
the
want to
thing.
see how much you actually find.
Oh, that's wonderful because I have expertise in investigation. So this is
Excellent.
great.
One time you've gotten to use it.
So that's an 18 plus 8
Or smut.
26.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can find all of the things.
So you find all of the fan fiction.
The dirty
Just-
fan
Just
fiction.
all of it.
Perfect. I'm gonna like sidle up to Dinah, and I'm going to kind of lean in and just show her my phone and be like, "Do you think we can incorporate any of this?"
Personally, I never read the books. I kind of looked at the back flap of them and was like, nah, not right now.
I mean,
this
this
is a lot of
sounds-
content. There is
This
a lot.
sounds- First of all, can we just say that the original material sounds awful, but this is where it's at.
It's about. It seems to me as about as catastrophic as like.
I'm sitting there. Hold on, prop. I'm gonna sit there and scroll as I show her.
The fan
Oh,
fiction.
look at look at
Still
that
a better
one.
love
That
story
one
than
looks
Twilight.
interesting.
She's gonna select the link, and this one is all one paragraph.
Oh no
Just
no no!
keep
We can't,
going.
no.
We can't do that. Gives me a headache.
Anyone knows that any good book has multiple paragraphs. Let's and I
course.
swipe out of it and I go to the next one.
Ileana does not need to know about the newborn daughter and the werewolf imprinting
I'm
on it.
sure with the amount of fan fiction, I will find it eventually.
I'm sure. Oh my god.
There's more. Like the official author wrote more.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay, above table. Are we serious? That's a thing. She did.
So technically, aside from the 4 main books, she wrote a book that's a gender swap. And then
Oh my god.
she also wrote the first. She rewrote the first book from his perspective.
And just like that, a rock falls and crushes all of you, and it's over. The campaign's done.
Wow, what a great session! What a great campaign, CJ. So well written,
Oh,
especially
thank
that
you.
ending.
If that didn't happen, I'd have pushed the rock myself at this point.
There you go. Oh God.
You know what? Fuck it. Fireball on the party. Let's go.
It was an accidental trebuchet premature test.
Oh
Flame.
Jesus. Whatever you say.
All of a sudden, you're all enveloped in a black flame. Bye.
There you go. It's over. Ugh.
The Wicked One realizes that we're too dangerous to be kept alive.
It's
No.
the flame of hell where we belong.
No,
This is
what happens is the Wicked One shows up and goes, "Are we talking about Twilight?" And pulls out her own copy. And just-
I got a story for you.
Imagine that bitch actually is a fucking Twilight fan, and this is just her weird fantasy of it.
You'll
Anyway,
just have to
I
find
digress.
out.
I digress.
So
Anyway.
I'll say during this whole time, you guys were headed west like you
Yeah,
wanted.
I'm assuming we are walking and talking as this is all.
Yes, you'll see. They will burn the witch for that one.
I
Oh.
worked in a bookstore, folks. I know all this shit. Go look up Ice Planet Barbarians. It's even better.
Oh boy. So you guys make it the rest of the day. No issues. No. No stopping. Nothing hunts you down.
Yes, Lauren. Ice Planet Barbarians.
She's writing. Oh my god. Ilse's googling it too. Fuck.
Atta
That's a
boy.
good resource for Lauren to write her next chapter. about.
Liliana's still with her phone, like we're still sifting through things, getting inspiration, as it were.
I can tell you that's one of the more popular ones from 2021.
Oh boy. So I would like to know, because the sun is setting, are you guys making camp, or are you going to continue trying to get a little further?
Do we kind of know how far out we are?
You know
Joker side?
from your first travel that it took you about, what was it, a day to get from where you landed to the inn, and then it was what, another day and a half to the
Something like that.
yeah, because of the 2.5 day trip. So you have now gone a day and a half. So you have another day's travel to get to where you want.
Word.
Okay.
Cool.
I miss transportation.
I missed the subway.
Are you guys insane? This is fantastic.
Subway was quicker.
There's
city
way
people.
too many people in cities.
Smelled like home.
See, exactly.
Exactly. It's a city that never sleeps. You're never alone.
Being alone sometimes isn't the worst possible outcome.
On a
fucking
bed.
I swear to God, if you pull poor Orphan Max, I swear to God.
Hey, sir, can I have some more?
There it is. Ugh. So is
should
that a
we-
yes? You're making camp?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
just about to ask.
And I cast Magnificent Mansion.
Nah, you wish.
I do.
That's at least 5th level.
Would
Higher than that,
I
Steve. That's
be
seventh.
Is it 7th? Okay,
That's a 7th level spell.
nice.
Would I be able to try and perceive a place or look
I was
for a
about to
place?
ask who's finding the spot. Go ahead.
I'll
So with
Unless
advantage.
anybody else wants to help, I'm
I
fine with
also
it.
wanted to check.
Okay. So Max,
guidance.
Max, are you helping or are you looking yourself?
I am helping and guiding.
You're helping and guiding Ileana. Okay, and then Ava, you're looking by yourself?
Yeah, I'm gonna guide myself.
Okay.
Okay.
So 2 guidance off the bat. Alright.
And is this investigation or perception?
This is more investigation because you're looking to find a place in your surroundings.
Okay.
Both of you.
25.
15.
Okay. So I would say because you're both you had the conversation of looking for it, I would say Ava starts and points out a good direction, and Ileana, you find the exact spot from her gesture, and you're able to find a fairly decent spot. Not as open as last time, but it's still pretty nice, pretty open for you guys, and thick woods around you. Fire is made. You still have some of your foraging from last time. Max still has his leftovers. You're able to sit by the fire and relax for a bit for the night. I will say, Ava, you are going to get a text from an unknown number.
Okay.
Did you give out your phone number?
I don't remember giving out my phone number.
Interesting. Okay.
The text will say, sorry.
I'm just going to type, who's this?
New phone. Who dis?
Yep, that's what I
Yeah,
thought too.
basically.
Oh hey there, Bill.
Everybody.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh,
Well, I was gonna say something and I forgot. It slipped my mind.
It was like, who's
There we go.
can you
Yes.
call me this?
So the response will be, again, sorry, ... with a little bird emoji.
Oh,
Would,
I got it.
Would I remember who?
Roll me a history check.
I think
I
have-
know.
I think I know who this is, but I'm not sure. I have a suspicion.
Add anything to history? No, 12.
I have a suspicion, Your Honor.
You start to think about it. You're pretty sure, you have an idea of who it is, but the number is totally new to you. So, might be someone you've met in the agency.
Yeah, I'm going.
Are you telling the group about this, or are you keeping it to
Yeah.
yourself?
Pick me. Pick me.
I'm going to tell the group about it.
Okay.
Hey, does anyone know who this is? I'm gonna show my phone to whoever wants to see.
None of you that look at the number will recognize the number.
Cool. Can I copy the number?
Sure.
Cool. I'm gonna put it in the phone finder.
Okay.
The bird.
The phone finder sends
Bird.
you. The phone finder sends you to a town slightly right of where Matari's headed.
Oh, it's fucking Follimer, guys.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oliver, what the fuck? Where are you?
That number will call you.
I will answer.
I'm gonna try to be quiet, cause everyone else is sleeping. I'm sorry.
Why are you
I'm so
sorry?
sorry. Because I kind of gave you guys attitude, and we kind of didn't listen to you, and I'm super scared right now, and I felt really bad, so I wanted to say sorry. And I stole
Well.
this phone, so
Oh my
you
god.
can't track it because I'm gonna have to give it back.
Okay. What happened to your guys' phones?
They kind of don't exist right now.
You guys broke them. Okay.
We did more than they're long gone. There's no repair. You can't even they've been obliterated. They're done. It's gone.
But why did you do that?
Because we were being tracked.
By us.
Yeah, we know.
Isn't she telling us?
At this point, she's on speaker.
Oh, okay. Follow me. What aren't you telling us?
I mean, there's a lot I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you that my nails are pink, that my jeans are blue. I mean, what specifically are you looking for?
why are you scared?
Because we're out here all alone.
Doing what?
I can't tell you. They're gonna be mad at me. They're definitely
Who's
gonna be
gonna be
mad at me.
Who's gonna be mad at you?
How
The
about
others.
how about you tell us where you're going so we can meet you?
Well, you see, we're actually trying to find you guys.
We told you to stay put because Materi was going to you guys.
And then we were
We're
going.
on our way.
We didn't want to be picked up by Matari. We wanted to come for you guys.
Yeah, and we're coming down. We sent him so that you would be safe.
Until
Yeah.
we get there.
Well, we thought that if Matari was coming for us, we were going to get sent back. So we ditched.
Good lord.
Jesus Christ.
But here's the other thing, is that we kind of got a job offer off of board. So we're going to go do that first.
Can you?
It's to go hunting for some wolves.
For some who?
Where?
Wolves?
Wolves.
Where?
Well, they're currently running around. They're currently running around, close to the edge of the tundra, on the closer to the connection paths. But it's fine. It's only two.
I just without even saying anything, I look at Ava and I go,
Please don't.
Listen, we need some money. We can't just walk around without any money.
take another job.
Not that one, please.
I mean, did
Leave
you
the
want?
wolves alone.
Did you want the ones that are looking for rock teeth? That one was available.
Pretty sure rocks don't have teeth, honey,
That would make sense why it's been up there so long.
because it's a bird.
Well,
Oh my god.
It's a giant beak.
Well,
We
then
would
there's.
know.
Go ahead.
I said we would know
Why would you know that? You're a human. How would you even know?
because we just killed one.
Oh. Well, aren't you guys special?
It's not like that.
Two of us almost died killing that one bird.
Yeah.
So
Whoever's asking for rock teeth, that's definitely not a real job.
Yeah, that makes sense. That paper was up there. It looked pretty old.
Yeah.
Good thing we didn't take it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quick question
Well-
though. Who did the posting say who gave the job or who to report back to?
Well, we didn't take that one, so I have no idea.
No, the one that
No.
one that you're on now.
The wolf
The
one.
wolves.
Oh, well, it's currently in Folimer's bag, and I really don't want to wait. She's using her bag as a pillow, and I don't want to wake her up. She said,
Aren't you?
You mean
Oliver?
above table? Do you
I-
mean Todar?
I meant Todar. I'm sorry. I know I said Folimer. Believe it or not, Todar's actually grown quite a bit of a spine recently.
Oh.
So she might be kind of mad. I don't know.
Hey, so quick question. You did steal that phone, didn't you?
Yes.
From who?
So wouldn't you like a little bit of a challenge? See if you can get it from underneath the
Pickpocketing is easy in the city. That's totally different.
yeah, but a challenge.
I mean, you're not wrong.
When it's
Oh.
someone I don't know, I can pretend not to care. If Todar is mad at me, then I'm going to be slightly more upset.
Cool.
how about you wake her up gently and
If
you
I
tell
wi-
her we want to say hi?
Then she's going to know I stole a phone and called you.
How about you hold on to the phone, and next time you see the poster, you text Ava again.
Send me a picture.
Well, I guess, but the only reason I feel okay about stealing is because then I return it after I'm done with it, and it's not really stealing; it's borrowing. But it's fine. I guess the person can get a new phone.
So you remember who you stole from?
I remember his face. I don't know where he was going.
So how are
Did
you
he
gonna
look
find
like-
it back?
Can
we
Max,
have-
I didn't think about that.
Can we have a description of that person?
Yeah, he was pretty small. He's about a couple feet shorter than me, pretty bulky, long beard, red beard, and he was wearing a big suit of armor with a big hammer.
Description match anything from any of us of what we would know.
Dinah, roll me a history check.
Can I also guide myself?
Sure. You are trying to remember.
That would be an 18.
Dinah, you think back and you realize that this description is pretty close to the what you remember to be the captain of the guard, who is it was a very powerful dwarf paladin.
Falamer, do me a favor.
Yes.
With that phone,
Yes.
do not return it.
But
Do not go back to that individual. Do not even look at that individual. You stay far away from them.
why would I have to return the phone?
They will smite you into the core of Miss Fyra.
Why?
Yeah, why?
Who did she take the phone from?
A very ornery bastard.
Dinah.
How about a little covers the phone. How about a little detail here?
Dinah, you're
Captain of
scaring me.
Guard.
Is there something I need to know?
All you need to know is what I'm telling you. Do not return that fucking phone. That is the captain of the guard.
Oh,
Guard.
fuck me running.
Awesome. I love it. Nothing bad could absolutely go wrong here. Absolutely not.
Follow me.
Yes.
I'm just gonna put this out here. The soonest that you can get rid of that phone, do so. Also, if Dinah reaches out to you at any point, you are to answer. Do you understand?
Okay.
Please.
Falamer, do you remember what I look like?
Of course I do.
If somebody who looks eerily like me, if they find you, attach themselves to them.
Attach yourself to
I know what she meant. I was just gonna go with it. I mean, if you're gonna be here, then of course. I don't what do you mean?
Just what I said.
Oh, okay.
If you see me, approach them and just call them auntie.
Oh.
Okay. Sure. So should I get rid of the phone now? Like, there's a lake right here. I could just.
I would suggest that after this phone call, you wipe the history of the phone,
Yes.
and then you disassemble it and throw it into the lake.
I don't know how to disassemble it.
You break it, take out the battery, whatever you got to do.
Oh, that I can do.
Didn't
Yeah.
you destroy yours?
I left that up to the guys.
Oh, so you just fed it to Emgren.
Yes.
Oh, he literally ate them?
No. He just hit it a lot. Like
Turtle
into
smash.
little dust particles. And then we,
Gotcha.
threw it out into the wind. It seemed like the best idea.
Dinah is also going to pull out her phone and start texting. And if anybody's looking at her screen, the contact is actually there's actually going to be a contact name called, and it's spelled incorrectly.
Okay.
Like we would know.
Short straw.
Short straw?
Short straw.
Okay.
So I have a question, Dinah.
I may have an answer for you.
Did you or did they draw the short straw?
It's a toss-up.
Okay.
And all the text is gonna say west from Septrum. Also, watch out for the captain of the guard. They fucking stole his phone.
I have a question. He's the captain of the guard. I don't know him. Would Dinah know how serious of an offense he might find that if he found out his phone was missing? Would he assume it was stolen, or would he just be like, I misplaced it and need to get a new one?
With the 18 that you rolled about him before, you would remember that this man was very much the act first, ask questions later kind of guy, and very grumpy at that. So he would probably be pretty pissed, but with the being children, you know.
Call it a healthy dose of paranoia. And also the fact that he is an ornery bastard. He will likely cut their fucking hands off.
Wow, such a lovely fellow. We're just hearing about this man.
Well, he's not an investigator, let's just say that.
Wow, this side is full of just wonderful people.
So colorful.
I'm sure there are, if you recall, some on the human side that are very similar.
Hey man, we squashed a lot of that.
I hate to say it, but not all of your side has done that. You may have.
That is very.
Personally, I don't have a lot of faith when it comes.
I'd also like to point out that that's the whole reason why we got into this mess.
I mean, people were racist. I get it.
But don't get me wrong. I do have severe biases against authority. So you could take it with a grain of salt. I don't give a shit. Personally, I would prefer them just keeping their limits. Considering theft is a crime. We also we don't have a fucking DM, do I know if they have a bail system?
There is.
Like, what is the prison system like?
Roll me another
To my
history check.
recollection.
Roll me another history check.
Oh,
Can I
dear.
assist her?
It's called Stocks and Bondage.
You cannot assist her. You can think about how it was in Enbez.
Do that.
That
both
is a
of you roll me
dirty.
a history check. Okay. So we got a 20 for Dinah.
And a 1 for Megan.
No, she did a little shoulder dancey dance, so I'm saying maybe an 18 plus stuff.
2 plus stuff.
3
I-
plus stuff.
Higher or lower? It's a 1.
Did you roll a net 20?
Oh,
I was gonna say
two-
she's got her phone
26.
in her hand.
Closest without going over. I was the price right.
There you go. Okay. So
That's a
what is the total? 23? Okay.
26.
26. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's start with
25. My
25.
bad. 25.
Let's start with the lower of the half. So in the city, the way the prison system works is you are imprisoned for whatever time you are given. If you are paid off in bail, you're being it's more of a what's it called? Like a house arrest kind of thing. So you're still serving your time, but in a place of your choice, or more to the point, the choice of the person who bails you out. So if you're gonna bail someone out, I'm sorry?
So it's like an ROR.
I don't know what that is.
Released on your own recognizance. So basically, they
Spoiler
place
alert, Lauren was a criminal justice major.
I
okay.
do know
I was
that, and
about
that's why
to
I'm
say,
like,
I
that's
was
why
about
I'm
to
asking
say-
questions.
Lauren's
So
tires.
you get bailed out, and then it's pretty much a promise that you will return to court. at the
No.
specified- No? Okay.
No, this is more there's no like further court date. It's you go to court once, you get sentenced, that's it. If you are released, it's because you are going to serve the rest of your time wherever you are put. And the way they decide it is whoever bails you out is taking responsibility. And if something goes wrong down the line, that person also gets roped into whatever punishment. So it's very rare that someone will bail you out of jail, because they don't want to deal with that unless they're sure that you're not the criminal that you've been made out to be. Now, if we go to NBES, it was a little more strict. You are held until tried, and then there are 3 options. You either get a little bit of jail time, you get slavery, or put to death.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Dependent on your crime. Something like this...
That tracks.
Yeah. Something like this would probably just be a little bit of jail time because you stole the phone. Now, it is the captain of the guard, so that might be doubled because he felt a little spiteful. That's a little different. So both of you have a very different view of how this could be handled, and neither of you know the other's experience. So both of you would be having different
Thought tracks.
different experiences, different what's the word?
Perspectives of it?
Yeah, perspective is the word I was looking for.
Experiences with it?
Yeah.
Gee, I don't know. Jail time, slavery, put to death. It just varies, I guess.
Whoa, whoa. What? Be kind, rewind that back. What the
Be
fuck?
kind, rewind. I love that.
Slavery? I was just saying, I'm not bailing their asses out because I'm not going to be fucking responsible. I jumped off the train before I wound up locked up. All right?
Whoa, hold on. Yours sounds so much better. What?
Yes. I'm saying NBES is fucked up. What the fuck?
I mean, I know NBES is fucked up. I don't need your
Expert
collaborator
opinion?
in saying it. Yes. Yeah. It's jail time for lesser sentences. If someone's feeling spiteful, or depending on the variance of your degrees, there's a slavery element to it, which basically is just a nice, it's more indentured servitude, but let's just call it what it is.
Yes,
And
let's-
then, there's death.
What it
So,
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
I'm assuming we're going with yours since they seem to be in your area of expertise.
Regionally, yes.
Just forget I said anything.
Can we table the palaver and get back to business?
Folimer has
Right.
been eerily quiet through this whole thing.
Yeah.
Yes, your actions have consequences.
Well.
So, you find somebody that looks like me, call them auntie.
If we find them,
Stay away
yes.
from NBES.
Well, good thing the job isn't in NBES.
Cool. We are headed for you.
Do you know how long it's
We're-
going to take you to get here?
We're taking a boat so that it doesn't take as much time on land.
So just stay out of trouble, young miss.
I mean, we're just going to, hunt down a couple wolves and get some money.
Oh,
So-
Absolutely
Sure.
not, Joe.
Do
I
that
told you
job,
not.
Solomon.
Ava is asking you specifically, Folimer. Ava, the one who you just texted, because you seem to have respect for Ava, right?
Yes.
You like Ava.
Yes.
She is asking you not to do that job.
So if what happens when they wake up and they want to go for the wolves? What am I supposed to tell them?
Oh,
But I already agreed.
you've reconsidered, and it sounds like a horrible, terrible idea.
Or we,
Folimer.
or
You
we,
had a
Those-
bad dream.
or we can
those-
wake them up right now.
Let's not
Those
do that.
wolves are people. Do not.
What do you
go
mean they're
for them.
people?
Sweet gods on high.
Ever heard about werewolf?
Sure.
It's a bit like that. Do not go for them.
Think like the difference between a werewolf and a druid.
How do you guys know so much about these wolves that are on the other side of the continent of you?
Because we've had run-ins ourselves.
That doesn't make any sense. These wolves are down south here, and you guys are up north.
It
And you haven't been
doesn't
here that
matter.
long.
Falma. We've run into their kind up here. Leave them alone.
Let's just call it, even if we're talking about different wolves, let's just call it on the off chance that we're right.
Okay.
Even if it's not the same wolves.
Please.
Just let's not take that chance.
Well, I can only promise to try to talk them out of it.
If you can't stall them,
I can try. Again, no promises.
Make it a little bit more convincing than that, Falma.
What do you want me to say? It's 3 against 1 on this, and I already agreed to do it technically, so they think we're going to do it. We're already traveling in the direction, well, when we're awake.
You're a ranger, correct?
Not
That's
much
what
of a
you were
ranger
trained to do. Was
anymore.
to listen to me. You were trained to track footsteps, people, animals, correct?
Correct.
So you're going to be leading
Lead them askew.
I'm not the one tracking these.
Who is?
I was trained to track with a partner, and I don't have a partner anymore.
So which one of them is going to be tracking?
So far, it's Emgren.
Huh.
Well, he knows maps, so we're following him. And the notice told us to go to a certain point. So he's trying to point us in the right direction. To be fair, it's near his hometown, so
Which is where?
I think he said it's at the very edge of the tundra, right before it gets grassy again, and it becomes the connection pass. So it's in there somewhere. That's what he told us.
Would I know that town?
No, you were up north in the tundra. This is down like southwest. So like opposite end.
Valimir, did this place have a name?
I don't listen to him too often. I just remember he told us. I don't remember the name. Oh, like you guys listen to each other all the time.
We do.
We do,
What?
actually. Stop it, Max.
Not the last
Because
time I saw.
it is life or death out here, Falma. This is not back in the human world where you have the agency to fall back on. You have no choice but to listen to your team and pay attention.
That's why I told you I was scared.
And what were
That's the
you,
advice I'm going to leave you with.
what were you hoping to get from calling us then? A
Well,
comfort in telling you it's going to be okay?
it was more of just I wanted to say sorry. That was it.
Was it?
Yes, I felt bad.
Well, that's progress.
I can at least say on my end, I will not speak for the rest of the team because I'm sure they have their own feelings about it. Your apology is appreciated. We're still working on forgiving, but it is appreciated and noted. I'm going to look at Dinah. How many of those spells are you able to use a day?
Sending?
Yeah,
Probably
I'm
not
talking
gonna
about because I know that you know that spell. You can use it 3. Okay.
3 uses of it.
Okay.
75 words if I were to burn through all of them.
I have a plan that I don't know if you would like, Dinah.
Oh dear.
Because clearly they need to get rid of the phone.
Okay.
Wait. How much DM above table?
Yes.
And anybody else could answer this as well. How much does Max know about Ileana's uncle?
Max wouldn't know more than Ileana's told her.
Dinah hasn't said anything about being in communication with Tormir, to Max specifically.
Okay.
Yeah,
But you
so
would
not a lot.
know. you would know that Tomir is my uncle. You would know what he looks like and identifies as well as the nickname that he calls me, more than likely, which is Firefly.
Cool.
You would at least know that information. You would also know that he, based on Ileana's understanding, that he is leading some sort of rebellion in Enbez. Because
Cool.
Ileana has talked about it.
So not near where we're trying to get to. Got it.
Nope.
Scratch that. Rewind. Yeah.
And this would be completely compliant on Folomer's part as well. But maybe in the morning, when they wake up to go and do this job that they're insistent on doing, maybe we get the name of the town and we can see if you'll contact. Would I know that you have a contact, Lauren?
I don't think she's told you.
She's alluded to it, but never specified. The allusion is pretty much if you had looked over her shoulder while she was texting.
Right. Well, you also said out loud about Auntie. So
Yeah.
assuming that that's okay. You know,
So
maybe your aunt can meet them, prevent them from going.
I kinda jumped the gun and already told her to go to Septrum. So, and I already just sent a message that they're westward. So, that's why I'm saying if they run into an individual who looks like me, to approach them and call them Auntie.
What about Matari?
Matari's in the city. He's still a ways away.
Yeah, but he's headed there, and because it's in the tundra, maybe he knows about these wolves.
That's a fair point.
So at least we can find out, like, are these the same kind or not?
I'm gonna step away from the group and make
Okay.
a phone call to Matari.
Okay. Now, just to be sure, Lauren, you said west of Septrum. They're going east. So are you?
East.
Okay.
East.
I'm making sure that we're on the same page. Okay.
I thought you said westward. Might have gotten.
Maybe I
Stop it.
didn't got mixed up. I'm sorry.
Yeah, east toward the tundra. I'm only saying
Yeah.
because I have the map pulled up.
Mhm.
So the text would have been correct in saying they left Septrum eastwards towards the connection pass.
That's why I'm just clearing that up. Okay. Where are you going, Ileana?
I'm just stepping slightly away from the group so that at least Folomer won't be able to directly hear everything
Okay.
in my conversation.
So you are good 20 feet out at this point.
Yeah. I'm assuming that everyone else is going to continue talking to Folomer, so.
Did anyone else leave?
I'm just gonna shoot a text. Actually, that's what Max is doing.
To
Ulaharis and the cat.
okay.
So, Sani,
Sani, yes.
you'll see that.
And
Paying attention.
And I'm just going to send a text asking if they know anything about wolves on the border of the tundra and the connection pass. That's it.
Okay.
They seem to know a lot, so I figured I'd reach out.
Okay. No immediate text come through.
That's fine.
And Ileana, what are you doing?
I'm calling Matari.
Okay.
Sony, what are
Sure.
you doing?
I'm like calling him. I'm not FaceTiming him.
What's up?
Just to be clear.
What is Sony doing right now?
I
I'm
am, I am still in appall of what we are hearing from our students.
What? I have no idea what you're talking about. You don't have students.
The kids. I'm talking about the
Okay.
kids.
Okay. So, Ileana, the phone. Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say our junior wildlife rangers.
Yes, that. That is what I meant to say, but I
Uh-huh.
couldn't bring the words to say it.
Sure. That's, I don't know why that's what you would say because that's not what they're called, but okay. So the phone rings, and Matari will pick up the phone. Oh, Ileana, what, how can I help you?
I am so sorry, Matari. I know that you've probably bunkered down, but this is very important. Do you happen to know if of any wolf activity between the Connection Pass and the tundra?
Maybe. Some winter wolves, do happen to frequent that area looking for travelers, but I don't know
Looking for
much.
travelers? What do you mean?
It's their hunting ground. Most people don't go through that pass unless they are adventurers. Other people usually use waterways.
And what town in that area? I know there's the largest city, but there's a smaller town, isn't there?
I do not know its name. I do not have a map in front of me. I am currently in bed.
Right. If you hear any information, Matari, about any wolves in that area that might be acting abnormally, please give me a call back. It's very important.
What does this have to do with?
We've met interesting wolves within Tenges. We've also the kids are being kids.
Well, yes, they are in fact children.
Dinah was able to get in touch with them, and they may or may not be taking a job near that pass.
They called
That has to deal with the wolves.
Are they not in Septrum right now? Is that not where I'm going?
No, well, you're gonna continue to Septrum, yes, but
We told him that, by the way.
we did, yeah. Mm-hmm.
That they
We
left?
told him that they left.
Yes.
Yeah, Max specifically told him because I wouldn't.
That's right. You told him that their phones were broken, so you're not sure that they're still there.
Yeah,
That's
so we
right.
told him to go to that location and see if you can track
Yeah,
him
I
down.
do remember that.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're assuming that they're not in Septrum anymore.
They went west.
We're
East.
not, like I said, we're not really sure. All we know is that they took this job because they need money, but they apparently headed east, as far as I know, which means that they're going towards the tundra.
So, do you want me to stop them? Help them? What's...
We're still in Tengus. We're about a day's journey to the docks. We don't know how long it's going to take us to get down there, but I assume that we're going to have our contact probably sail to the nearest port that'll take us to the edge of the Connection Pass in the tundra. But at this point, any information you have about those wolves would be helpful. This way we can try and communicate that to them.
Well, I'm not sure how much information I'm going to get while traveling, but if I hear something, I'll tell you.
That would be wonderful, and I know that you're not completely oblivious and that we have a phone at the monastery. Maybe checking in with them, since I don't have their number anymore.
I mean, I talk to them every day. They have a daily check-in with me to make sure everything is running smoothly.
So maybe ask them and see if they've gotten reports.
Okay. I
That
can ask.
that would be helpful.
Sure, I can definitely ask. I cannot promise any information because wolves are just part of nature. I mean,
Right. But if we can give these kids any type of heading into what they're going into, considering they seem hellbent to continue, then we can at least try and mitigate them getting themselves killed.
okay. I can try.
Thank you.
Now,
Truly.
if you don't mind, I need some rest so I can go early in the morning.
Right. Of course. Rest well.
Thank you. You too, Ileana. Just click.
And I will hang up. Yeah.
Adios, son.
And I will make my way back. I will make my way back over the group.
Okay. Who's yelling at Follomer currently?
Follomer,
Yes.
if you were to come into money, would you not need to take that job?
That's the whole point. So we don't have to steal or, try to we need money to get around and to get food and provide for ourselves.
Cool. Do you have like a Venmo or anything like that?
Sure.
Cool. Give me your Venmo information.
Oh my.
Well, I don't currently have that because this is not my phone.
Oh.
How am I supposed to send you money?
Why would you? Aren't you the one that didn't have a home?
That's fucking
Yeah.
rude. I say as I walk back up.
Like every other millennial. Thanks.
I'm just asking because I thought you were the poor one.
Actually, sweetheart, you'd be Gen Z at this point.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot. There's a 10-year difference between me and Max. Yeah. Follomer, by the sounds of it, sweetheart, you're the poor one at the moment.
Well, I meant of you guys.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I got more money than God at the moment, so
I don't think God needs money or any of the
Yeah.
gods, honestly, on the pantheon. But okay.
yeah, neither do I, but I got a lot of it, so
Unless that
Okay.
guard is gonna come into one hell of a bonus check.
Well, I mean,
do you or don't you have a way for me to send you some money?
well, if you have my original contact on your phone, then you can send it to there, and then it should go through the account, and I can just go to a bank and I guess get it there.
Are you sure you can do that?
Yes, I'm pretty sure.
Great. And I will do I have her information, her old phone number?
You
I'm
can
pretty
take my
sure.
phone and
We
look
all did.
into
Yeah,
it.
at
We
least-
all did.
At least two of your other members have it, so
Cool.
I don't know whose phone number Sony's copied down, or Dinah at that point, but at least Ava and Ileana would.
I'll look around at the group like what's not an obscene amount of money.
Or how long are we out? How far away are we as far as days travel?
We're a day's travel from the dock.
Right, and then from the dock to Septrum, then the Septrum to wherever the fuck they are.
You have no idea.
Well, you have to remember, we have to go all the way down towards the capital and past the bridge in order to get to the connection pass.
So let's say a week.
It's got to be at least minimally a week's
Or
travel.
so maybe 20 a day or something. Breakfast,
And
lunch,
that's
dinner.
if we don't run into trouble on the way.
Hold on, 20 what a day?
Gold.
That's a lot of gold.
That is
Oh,
a lot of gold.
Silver.
Even-
Mister,
even
I'm
for
gonna
me,
pay
that's a lot of
10
gold.
gold for a goddamn health potion.
Wow, you really can't let that go, can you?
Because he was ripping you off,
Listen,
and you
Megan,
let him.
calm down.
Well then,
DM, would I know how much a health potion is costing?
roll me a health check. Roll me a history check. Actually, I'll give you a history check with advantage because of your profession.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
That is, can I do it with guidance?
Are you guiding yourself?
Or yeah, that's up to you. This is you're trying to remember. You're trying to think about it. So
16.
that's with guidance.
Yeah.
Okay. You would know that is a vast overpayment. Like it's, at least in the city where you have worked, it was not even a gold.
Hmm.
Huh. Really?
D&D Beyond says otherwise.
Yes, D&D Beyond is not accounting for what's called mass production and current times.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
Oh
Was
no!
it plated in gold?
I just pull it out. Nope.
Oh
Thank
my
you, Dinah. Thank you.
God. I mean, I could probably actually. I have no idea if I could whip one up, but what the fuck?
The fucking
I don't even
elephant
think
down in the basement
Yeah.
of the goddamn guild wanted 10 gold for it.
He
Because
ripped
it was his last one.
What elephant guy? You could have probably gone and went to the fucking first aid guy. The fuck?
Kermit.
Yeah. Fuck is this guy's name?
Rainbow connection.
Yeah, like he would have rainbow connected you up. Because we in this. We are visible. We
Pretty
all are
much.
here for each other.
Oh, jeez.
Um,
Am I free to go, or are you guys just gonna keep talking about money over there?
Are you on watch right now?
Oh, watch would have been a good idea.
Oh my god, Solomon.
Oh no.
Sleeping.
You act like you didn't learn anything in the agency.
I love it.
We had handlers at the agency.
Oh
Yeah,
my
they weren't very good
sweetheart.
apparently.
They don't need to know that.
I was talking about us, guys.
Hey, we did our best with that. All right.
Oh, look, the peanut gallery speaks.
Fuck you.
And a gas.
Oh, love it.
What the
And probably send them like 30 gold.
I can do that.
Because that would be enough for rations for everybody. Potion if they need it. And a place to stay for a few nights.
I don't give a shit about that. They get money for food and that's it. They're getting bare bones minimum.
To be fair, the contract was only for 5 gold.
Cool. If that's the amount of money that you want, I'll send you 20.
So you're gonna send us 20 gold to not take the job.
Correct.
Now I just gotta figure out how I tell them I got it.
Look, guys, look what I found.
You picked it out of somebody's pocket. I don't care.
You better yet, you traded the phone that you stole before it, and then you throw away the phone.
They don't know I stole the phone. I did that on my own volition because I was thinking about it earlier, and I was gonna text Ava and just leave it at that. And
You
then
stole- Keep it very quiet, but you stole someone's coin purse.
okay, sure. So what am I supposed to tell them when I go to deposit
What?
this gold?
Or, Falmer, considering your previous records, you could just say that you gambled for it.
When we're always in each other's sights.
Oh, are you right now? Are you within their sights?
Yes,
I'm pretty sure they're all asleep, aren't they?
and they think I am too.
I will.
You look
Red
at
button.
your
Red
friends and
Don't push the red button.
you act.
Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Max will scream Todar.
Oh my god. Roll me a charisma check. And I have to roll
19.
19.
Okay.
That's a 7 on her. Nope, she wakes the fuck up.
Fuck.
You just hear Falmer go, no, and then from behind, Falmer, what's going on? Who are you on the phone with? How do you have a phone? Wait a minute. And you just hear you hear running. You hear Falmer start running.
No. Go back right now.
But
Stop
she's
being
gonna
a
yell at
coward.
me.
Face your problems head on.
If she's not going to yell at you, we are.
You hear the wind stop. She's no longer running. And Todar, you hear the voice coming from behind. Falmer, wait! Come back! What are you doing? And
Get
you hear
both
the
of you back inside now.
you just hear Todar's voice get really close at this point. Falmer, who's on the phone? Why are you running from me? What's the problem? Did any of you say anything? Because she
I'm
was
gonna stay
stunned.
silent to give Follimer a chance. To be honest.
Falmer is silent as hell.
Can you put us on speakerphone?
The audio changes very briefly or very subtly. Okay.
Hey, sweetie.
Ava, how did you called them?
We were told that you guys need a little bit of help, and that whatever mission it is that you picked is not a good idea. Do not. take it.
Mystery Girl, this is 2025, except they're on the other side right now. So they're in like a fantasy realm, but in modern times.
Yes.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sorry, Zenny, repeat that.
The mission that you picked, do not go for it. If you need money,
But-
we'll transfer you some.
But Ava, we can do it.
It's not that I don't think you can do it. I am telling you it's not a good idea.
But why not? We can handle it. It's just 2 wolves. There's 4 of us. We can handle it.
Sodar, when have you ever heard of 2 wolves in a pack?
I've never looked into wolves. But regardless, the notice says there's only 2.
Hey, Todar. Hi.
Oh my god, you're all there?
Yeah.
Hi, Max.
So, just do me a quick favor. Can you pull out that bulletin notice real quick?
I left it back at the campsite. Come
Please
on,
go
follow me.
back.
Yeah, go back and just take it out. We would like to know who assigned this task.
You hear them start walking back towards the camp. You hear some paper rustling, and as the notice is pulled out, she goes, it's from Septrum. It's I can't see a name anywhere. I thought I saw it before. His name is Rendir? That's the name on here. I don't know.
Does
Does
that sound
that-
familiar to any of us?
No.
I'm gonna pull out my misfiring Google machine.
Okay. Your phone?
Yeah. Then
Okay.
you spell it. And I'm going to try and sound my way through that name and see what comes up in the searches.
It's just like if you Googled your own name. There's
Mhm.
like different links to different like social media accounts, different like except you only have a first name, so it's like 4 different people come up.
Hold on.
Put it-
Add a plus Septrum.
Oh, okay. I'm
Narrow-
gonna add that in.
narrow it down.
You're down to 2. So there's Rendir the leather worker and Rendir the chef.
Neither are promising prospects.
I mean, either are viable prospects.
Right,
Oh,
because
because
a leather
no,
worker,
no,
a leather
no,
worker would want
no.
the pelt, and a chef would want meat. So
Correct. Also, 5 gold isn't. I mean, I don't know if it's a lot. What do I know?
Did you say that one out loud?
No,
Okay.
Max would know that 5 gold is
Yeah.
not a lot for whatever
Not for this side.
Yeah.
Toda,
Yeah.
did you pick this off of a bulletin board, or did you talk to someone about acquiring this?
I picked it off a bulletin board.
There's
Yeah.
no other information on that bulletin board about where to go when you recover this?
It said bring it back and ask for reindeer
Bring it back where?
to Septrum.
So what? You go into the city square and just yell in reindeer? Like,
I mean, I would assume I go back to the board and ask, any of the guards that stand stationed by it.
Yeah, just for a little while, I would probably stay away from guards.
But why? Guards are our friends.
That's
you...
true. But how do I put this delicately?
Don't.
Cool. Your friend stole from the guard captain, and that's how she has this phone.
You hear the phone drop.
Pick back up, Toda.
Folimer picks it up and goes, she's kind of scared.
Okay.
We didn't need to tell her that part.
Yeah, we did, because if for some reason the town guard come after y'all, she deserves to know why.
Well, you told me we were going to get rid of the phone, so no one had to know.
Are you guys still out in the open?
Yeah.
Get back to your campsite now.
The campsite is out in the open.
I want you both to take a very, very close look at what's around you now.
It's very open.
Any weird noise, any branch cracking that shouldn't be cracking.
Any
That would
light?
be really weird if there was
movement.
branches, considering there's no trees.
Where are you?
About 12 hours out of the city.
Are you in a
Max.
desert?
Yeah.
Max,
Yeah.
are you able to locate the phone based on the number?
You already did.
Probably. Yeah, I did. But however, I'm going to like
I would have whispered that quietly.
so yeah, they're you said they're how far away from a city or a town?
They're,
12 hours?
she told you they are 12 hours out of the town they were in.
Cool. Is that what it looks like on the map? Allegedly?
Approximately.
Can I like throw their location into Google Maps and search directions from the last city that I thought they were in
From Septrum,
by walking distance?
you can try. Roll me an investigation check.
Sure.
And CJ, since I'm looking at the map, I'm just trying to get an idea of where Septrum is.
So
Out of
Septrum,
the capital, is it that bigger city that's in the middle of the desert, like towards
No.
the pass?
it was, if you look at the bottom left of where the city is, like right where the city and the desert meet, it's like the square to the right of that.
So where the house is and stuff like that like thatched house, not the smaller one or the white one, the one underneath it.
What? So in the
looking at
very
the map-
bottom left corner of the city,
Uh-huh.
right? You go one square to the right.
Right. Is it underneath the river? There? That like little lake?
How do I...
Oh, I'm looking at the left. I'm stupid. Hold on.
So when I say the
Oh,
city, I mean
okay.
the capital, like the big, like the bottom
Yeah.
left of that. There's
Yeah,
one
yeah, yeah,
square
yeah.
that's half city, half desert.
Yeah.
There's that. I'm talking about the square to the right of that.
Okay.
Wait, which city are we talking about? Also, I got a natural 20 on my investigation.
Okay. We're talking about the entire capital city.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, not only the smaller cities. Like, none of you would know besides Dinah, but the capital is one gigantic city that just spans the. It's like its own country at this
So
point.
Which one's the big one?
What do you mean?
You said they were like you were talking of one that was half down.
The bottom left of the capital.
Bottom left of the city. Like all these buildings.
Correct.
Okay, bottom left. There's a house next to the water.
No,
And then
the
building-
house is not on the map. It's the square I'm talking about that they started in. There's one square that's half desert, half city, like right at the bottom left of where the capital city is.
Are we talking about the different colors?
Yes.
Gotcha.
And then one square to the right. That's where that house was.
So a completely blank square, and then
Correct.
the
So
square
right on
next
that
to that has like a little cactus in it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Got it.
That's the house they were
Sorry,
in
everyone.
when you.
That's what-
Oh,
That's
good.
when it started.
That's where they started. That's the house that they were in
And
when
they
you
went
got in touch
12
with them.
hours
Cool.
towards the pass.
So Septrum is right above where I just pointed out. There's that little building right above
Uh-huh.
that square. That's Septrum. So they're in a house. They were in a house just outside of it. And then they moved about 12-ish hours to the east.
Towards the pass. Okay.
Correct. To answer the chat, this is a phone call. They've been trying to track these kids down that came looking for them and are not listening to anything they say.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Goddamn kids.
So Todar is going to get back on the phone and say, I'm sorry. I know you guys are probably upset and you have every right to be. But I think we can handle this, and I want to prove to ourselves and you that we can do it. And then we'll come right back. We're going to hand the gold back in. You already have Matari coming down, and
We're already headed down, hon.
you're headed here too. Oh, okay.
Hoda, I hate to interrupt this browsing speech you have going on. Do you have any respect for Ava at all?
Of course I do. We have respect for all of you.
We are all, and she is asking you to not pursue this job.
Ava.
Please do not pursue this job.
Ava, just tell
It's
her
not-
why.
It's not about proving yourselves to be more, powerful and capable, anything like that. It goes much deeper than that.
Tildar, I was an experiment.
What?
Oh, okay, we're going with that.
I'm going to start with that.
Okay.
And as a result of said experiment, people are able to take a wolf form
Like a druid?
like a druid, but they're not druids.
Okay.
So
Are-
you might be on your way to kill people and not wolves.
So how do we know who's a wolf and who isn't? And
Don't
Alright,
take the
so-
job.
okay.
You'll find out real quick if you kill them and they turn into people.
Okay.
So don't you
Um,
think it's better to not take that chance and kill any wolves at the moment?
I guess. I wouldn't want to do that to Ava. I should probably mention that we've seen other wolves get killed around here. They didn't turn into humans.
Doesn't matter.
Just saying.
Toda. Wolves don't run in packs of two. Ever.
Most normal wolves don't, anyway.
Okay.
So there's either one of two things happening. They're either different, or someone's lying to you, and there's a whole lot more than just two.
Wow, okay. We probably should have had more information. Okay.
Yes, Folimer. The ranger.
Listen, I worked with birds, not dogs.
You should know all animals. Just saying.
Not how I was trained.
Time to do your own training, sweetheart.
I would love to if I could find a new partner that I trusted.
Listen, regardless of finding a new partner or not, you have 3 other partners now. You guys are a team. You need to start acting like it. You guys have come this far just based off of sheer talent. You guys need to trust each other, and you need to trust people who are telling you that your decisions are a bad idea. This is a bad idea.
So how are we supposed to live off of what we have? We have like 2 gold to our name right now.
I told you. I'm sending you money. You will have enough to hopefully make it till we find you, and we can go from there.
So if you're coming for us, then where do we go from there? You're not bringing us back, are you?
Hat is undetermined
Not yet.
at the moment.
Not
Because
that
we can't get back yet.
Well,
It's
that's
too
why
much
that's why we came here, to bring you back.
Look, let's deal with this going back thing once we all get together and we're not doing this over a phone call.
Okay. Fine.
It'd be nice to see your faces, so I can hit them.
Where do you want us to go?
The next city that you can, or back to Septrim.
We can go back to Septrim.
Ditch the phone if you do.
Yes. Frankly, I think you should just continue on to the next city, but
You want to avoid that guard captain.
How did you even run into a guard captain, you idiot? Listen, Todar, I don't want to. It wasn't just, it wasn't a target. It was just some guy. Okay, I didn't know. Okay, let's go back to Septrim. We can see if we can put this notice back and try not to get caught by this guy. And
or instead of just putting the notice back, you burn it.
Yeah.
Well, that's not very nice. But
Fuck,
okay.
I've never met Toda, follow me. Let me give you a preview as to who I am as a person. I'm not very nice.
Todar, you know what's
sauce?
great about those flyers? More can be made. Burn the fucking thing.
True.
Just because you took the flyer does not mean you are written into obligation to fulfilling the job.
Todar, he didn't mean now. Jeez.
Yes, actually.
We
I
got
mean,
you.
whatever.
Okay, she's off burning that 5 feet to my left. I promise we will go back to Septrim. As soon as this phone call is done, I will destroy the phone. We'll meet you there. We promise this time.
And we'll be checking, just so you're aware.
How?
I have my ways.
And if you give me lip one more time in my fucking head, I am going to slap the
Still
tooth
not
out of
against
your
me.
fucking skull.
Sorry.
And they will shatter into so many pieces, it will become dust. And
All
when
right,
they become
down,
dust,
down,
I will
girl.
make sure that you pick up every single granule that you paste together in order to put back for your dentures.
Just be
Big
careful,
talk
you
coming
guys.
from a group being hunted by a tooth fairy. Jeez.
Just be
I'll
careful,
bone
you
it.
guys.
It was what?
Yeah, what? What do you mean we're being hunted by a tooth fairy?
Doesn't the tooth fairy have a thing against you guys?
No.
No.
I don't know, but they seem to have invested interests.
I think
mean,
it's more because they want us to pick a side, and frankly, I would like to stay as far away from that conflict as possible.
I mean, I do have 2 coins.
Oh God.
Oh,
And thus the Tooth Fairy speaks in the chat.
No.
All right, fine. I was just saying that was kind of graphic as a threat. Jeez.
You're very welcome. I haven't even dug as deep as I could go.
I don't want to hear that. Okay, we're good. We promise. I promise I won't give you lip inside your head anymore. I'll do that just in person.
Better.
I expected more yelling. Okay, that's fine. Sure. Okay, I'm gonna hang up now. We're gonna go get some rest, and we'll head back to Septrum. We'll meet Matari there, and you guys.
And make
promise.
sure you are doing a watch rotation.
You just hear from outside the phone radius. Oh, a watch! Why didn't I think of that?
1 person every 2 hours.
Yeah, Todar, I should have thought of that too. Sorry. Okay, I guess bye.
Even in cities. Okay.
What about cities?
Even in cities, please have a watch set up.
Okay, sure. We're gonna go. We're gonna go sleep. Bye.
Good night, ladies.
Click.
Good night.
I will text the update that they will be returning to Septrum.
I will also text Matari. I know he won't see it until the morning, but I'll text him as well.
Okay. With that insanity taken care of.
I will text Loretz and just say, I'm going to kill these kids.
Are you actually?
Yeah.
Frankly, can we also, before you pretend, because we know how Loretz operates at this point, can we talk about the fact that he apparently spent all that money and didn't train them even a little bit, that they retained useful information?
I mean, to be fair, they're kids.
Fuck them kids.
Your phone's gonna start vibrating, Max.
Great.
Ileana is going to make for the other direction.
I was going to say, I'll walk away from the group unless people
Yeah.
want to follow, but
I don't need a headache this late at night.
I'll take the first watch.
I'll take the second watch.
I'll take the phone call.
I
like that idea.
It's probably going to be a part of the first watch. Because the way that Ava and I do it, we're able to rotate, so we're able to watch with one additional person. So
Yeah, I'll grab the third then.
I'll take the second watch then. Second slot, third.
Regardless.
I guess, yeah.
Or third, fourth?
I mean, you and Ava are 2 long watches. It's a matter of the other 3 if they want to join you in one of those.
That's also fair.
Yeah. So, Max, you walk away. You look at your phone, and it is Loretz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you pick up?
Hello? Yeah.
What do you mean you're gonna kill those kids? What happened now?
Oh, why are you yelling? It's so late.
CJ has always wanted to go back to the Loretz voice.
I did miss it. I don't care what time it is. Did you get an update on the kids?
Yeah, we're on our way to them.
Where are they?
They are south of the capital.
What the hell are they doing south of the capital?
Well, according to them, they decided to come out here and find us.
What the hell is their problem? Why, we told them that you guys were gonna be found.
Well, I guess they were worried.
They're children. They should have let us worry.
You're adults. You should have watched them better.
You think I didn't go after the people that are in charge of the youth group?
Are they still working for you?
No.
Okay, doesn't matter, because the kids are still gone, dumbass.
Well, there's the rest of the youth group that we need to take care of now, and someone else took over that. But you're 4. What the hell?
You tell me, jackass. You're the one who trained them.
We trained them to go on missions with supervision.
Uh-huh, and they decided they don't need that supervision anymore. And look what happened.
Yeah, a bunch of knuckleheads.
No.
Stupid idiot knuckleheads.
No shit.
These 4 have always been trouble. I'm gonna kick their asses when they get back here. I'm gonna send some agents over there. They're gonna come to meet you guys over there. You just get to the capital and hand them off.
Look, I don't think sending the agents is necessary.
We need
Unless-
to transfer them.
Okay, why are we unable to transfer them and put them through the portal?
Because you don't have authorization to come back.
Cool. Well, then leave your agents in the capital city.
That's my point. You're gonna bring the kids to us.
Sure.
What else? What did you think was gonna happen?
I have no idea.
Their families are sitting over here worried, sick.
Well, tell them that they're okay.
I plan on it, and I'm gonna tell them they're gonna be back soon.
Sure.
Unless you have another idea.
I have many ideas. Most of them involve shoving sharp objects up your rectum.
You can go ahead and try, funny guy.
I love that it's not me this time. I'm enjoying this.
What idea did you have for the children? Because I'd like to return them to the families.
Punishment.
I like where this is going.
Mm-hmm. Monastery punishment.
A thought. An interesting thought. Let's get them to their families safe first, and then we could talk about that. Unless you think bringing the families over there first would be a better idea.
I don't care.
Well, you seem to have ideas that aren't fully thought through.
No, there's a lot of thought into most of my ideas. However, I'm just not sharing them.
Well, what the hell? Why bring up an idea if you're not going to share the whole thing?
I don't know. Why train kids and then not keep an eye on them?
We had an eye on them. It
Yeah.
wasn't very good.
Yeah, that seems to be going around in your little organization, isn't it?
How do you figure?
Well, let's see. The Dark One showed up in New York City. You guys didn't do shit. Tooth Fairy showed up in New York City. You guys didn't do shit. A Hoslow disappears and you guys didn't do shit. Strahd is dead and you guys couldn't do shit. We had that burn victim who was running through the building and you didn't do shit. Shall I continue, or would you like to continue sitting with your thumb up your ass?
Half of those were not my fault.
Damn.
Listen, you are, for all better terms, the leader of an organization. You're the boss, the head honcho. Other than that group of mysterious shitfucks, you're in charge. That makes it your fault.
You're right. I can't do anything about what's going on with the Hoslows. In fact, the Hoslows are good friends of ours. So I'm trying to keep peace with them. The fact that you sent me a video with proof of life was very helpful. Their
Good.
whole war with the Tooth Fairy, that's not my problem. It could be if they try to rope us into it and I'm trying to keep out of it. But what can I do? The fact that the Tooth Fairy showed up in New York City, I had to report to the Hoslows that their issues are coming over here.
isn't that your job to keep those issues from happening? Let alone the fact that the rabbit folk gentleman that we were introduced to as our communique at the bank job was working for the other side.
Yeah,
So
we got the information
that
about
issue
that.
as well. So clearly, your organization has a few holes in it.
It's been 6 months. Well, at this point, 7 months. Okay, we're still getting used to shit.
7 months of what?
Since we started.
And what were you doing before that?
Me? Oh, I don't know, getting my 5th PhD.
Oh, good.
Fighting in the last war.
Well, you were wasting your time.
You know what? I don't have to take this shit from you.
You're right. You don't. Have a good night.
Those kids are our responsibility. You bring them back here.
If they were your responsibility, you'd be coming to get them.
We're sending agents over. I told you that.
Yeah, do you know where they are?
You just told us.
I told you a general idea.
Yeah.
General idea.
Exactly. So are you or are you not bringing them to the portal so we can escort them safely?
We are going to get them. Whether or not we bring them to the portal, I'm generally not sure yet.
What the hell? Why would you rather take responsibility for them?
I'm sure we could probably do a better job than you, but we're going to talk it out and see what they want to do.
They're children. They don't get to decide what they want to do.
They
Oi.
already decided what they want to do, jackass.
And what did that do? They got into trouble, and that's just everyone's responses right now is killing me. They put themselves in harm's way because of what they wanted to do.
Uh-huh. And what did you have them doing?
Being
Sitting around?
supervised.
Oh, yeah. Worked real great.
I mean, it worked with you guys. And better agents than you have supervised them.
I'm sorry. What was us? Oh, you mean the people who are currently stuck in Miss Fyra? Those?
Yes.
Yeah, that's working real great for us.
I was more saying when you were chaperoning the kids, when you were their supervisor, it worked out really well. They learned a lot from you guys.
Oh, you mean when we were rooting out a spy for you? Got it.
Correct. Which turned out we were wrong on all accounts.
Yeah, no shit you were.
Did you figure it out? Because I don't see you coming up with anything better.
No, we just happened to capture the bird, and it's now dead.
Fair. All right, listen. We're talking in circles here. This is ridiculous. I'm just trying to get these kids back to the family safely. That's all I'm trying to do. If you're going to stop me, then we have to send people over there to get them from you. We can either do this together, working together for the safety of the children, or you're going to work against us. Which is it?
I don't know yet. Click.
Okay. He will try to call you back.
Hello?
How dare you hang up on me?
Click.
He will not try to call you back a third time.
Fuck.
So do you go and tell the group what just happened?
Yeah.
Okay.
Say, considering the fact that I meditate, I probably wasn't fully asleep anyway.
No one said they were going to sleep yet. So as
That's
far as I'm aware,
true.
all of you are up.
I was gonna say this happened immediately after the Todar phone call.
This
so
is just like I'm sitting at the camp like that one meme where it's like,
also it wasn't on speakerphone, so you only heard half.
Yeah, but your half was something.
your half was probably plenty.
So that was Dr. Loretz.
I couldn't tell at all.
God, he's a cocksucker.
You know, Max.
So he wants us to bring the children back to their parents.
Oh, fuck him.
Well, if he doesn't, he's going to send agents after them.
I would love to see him try. Considering we have a guild that he is not also privy to, that we
Yeah.
can send them.
Let's not go around throwing that around again.
You know what I mean.
Yeah, but with respect to Ava, let's not start throwing out names and threats to people based on a secret organization that people aren't supposed to know about.
Yeah. True.
All I'm saying is that even the Rets doesn't know where that is.
True.
Sorry, give me a second.
Well, sir, my hat.
Please don't attack your neighbors.
If you do, do it on stream.
Yeah. Next thing you know, everything just clatters through the wall.
Well, to be fair, we had a bat attack already on stream, so we got to
did.
top that.
Absolutely.
It's
Discord and
another
Dragons,
special
baby.
day for the.
No, I thought I smelled like cigarette smoke, and I'm like,
Is it the multiple candles you have lit?
no, I just checked them. They're all fine. They're like, not one of them is like burnt out or overly burnt or anything like that.
That and they don't smell like cigarettes.
Weird. All right. Anyway, sorry.
Oh, is it your neighbor down straight across smoking cigars again?
Yeah.
Got it.
Damn.
But it's like wafting in, like he's sitting in the room with me, and I'm like,
He smokes a lot.
Yeah, judging by your reactions, I would think so.
yeah. I'm so sorry. I missed where we were. What?
Don't start throwing out names in
Oh, okay,
out of
okay,
respect
okay.
for Ava.
Frankly, I don't think that it is a good idea to send these kids back to somewhere where they clearly don't want to be.
I think it's not that they don't want to be there, it's that they want us there with them. That seems to
Right.
be their whole reason for being here, was to find us and bring us back.
Yes.
Right. But at the same time, did you basically just tell us everything that happened with the conversation?
Sure.
Okay. He's got their parents up their ass. Up his ass, rather.
CJ, your poster's falling down.
Welcome back, Monster Falling, making a grand return to Discord and Dragons.
My hesitancy with this is that he is afraid of the repercussions of his own actions, or lack thereof. And the fact that, yes, I'm sure he's got plenty to deal with, considering the fact that Killian is still not even on this plane, apparently. Killian is missing. He's dealing with the whole Tooth Fairy and Hoslo situation. Fine. What the fuck ever. I frankly don't give a fuck about what is on his plate. He decided to become the head of an organization. In that organization, there has been a clear deconstruction of power and resources, to the fact that there has been not one, but potentially 2 spies active within the organization, both of which we have caught and dealt with. I don't have much faith in the Rats dealing with these children, frankly.
Well, we can hope that rather than going back to the organization, they're going back to their parents. Also, saying all this out loud, does anybody else think that these parents are important? Like maybe they're like the heads of that secret cabal that runs this organization?
Oh, they're the ones that are in charge of the Rats?
Yeah.
Possible.
Well,
When we meet up with the kids, we can try and find out.
There's 4 kids. 6, I think.
There are
Cabal.
4 that you know about, but you also know that there's a good like 20, 30 kids total that are in the youth group.
Yes, I know, but these 4 just happen to be special.
I don't want to put any eggs in that basket.
Just a random thought.
Fair enough. Honestly, I say fuck 'em. Quite frankly, I'm not sure I would want to go back myself.
Cool. If we're not going to send them back, what are we doing with them?
Sending them to the monastery?
Against their parents' wishes?
Fuck the parents. Clearly, they didn't
Not
keep a good
exactly.
eye on them.
Not exactly something I have a lot of experience with. So,
I mean, I don't think most of us are the leading exemplaries of good parenting.
Listen, mine were switching sides whether or not they were present or in jail. So,
I mean, what are you talking about? Sony's got great
Yeah, yeah.
Mine decided that slavery is an option to deal with punishment, so
nothing like working off your debt.
To be fair, Ava doesn't know her parents.
Me neither. High five.
Hey.
frankly, I think at this point we should at least meet up with the kids and then make an informed decision based off of what they're after. Obviously, they want to be with us. Frankly, it's a little bit too dangerous to be with us.
They said they want to bring us back. They have said that several times.
I know, but I can speak for myself. I don't want to go back. Not with the unfinished business that is left over here.
That, and according to Loretz, he said plenty of times before, we don't have the authority to go
And
portal
frankly,
hopping.
these kids don't either because they snuck through the portal.
No, but he's going to send guards who do have the authority, and we're supposed to meet them with the kids at the portal.
But they
How-
individuals won't take us through either
Like they could.
No.
to send us back to.
Like they could.
How about we talk with the kids first?
Right.
Yes.
They
Bring up the point about their parents being worried. See their reactions. If they want to go back, let's bring them back. But if they don't, if they want to stay here,
And if they don't want to go back, we tell them we're going back with them and then shove them through the portal.
I mean,
That
no,
actually
they're just gonna wind up back here again, and it's gonna be another fucking kid hunt.
Well, that's if Florets doesn't, double the guard on them and lock them up, or but their parents take them home, or
they got out once without being noticed.
can we
They can
just
do
like
it again.
try
More
to
of a-
talk to them and try to understand their perspective?
Well, that's what we mean. We need to talk to them first, but Todar even said how they got through the last time.
Mhm.
One of them was able to change to look like someone else.
yeah, that was probably the Leonin.
Right. Who's to say that they're not going to do the same thing again? And frankly, I hate to be this person too, but blame my lack of respect for authority. Who's to say that these gods are trusted people within the agency? The only two agents so far that is proven trustworthy, in my book, has been Sani and has been Ulaharis.
How do we know that they're not the ones who are meeting us there?
We don't, because they won't answer any fucking messages that we sent them.
Sure.
And
above
more
table,
than likely, they are meeting up with their other teammates who are on Sony's mom's watch duty.
above table, did you share that the last you recall of them, they were in Enbez?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I would have said that, yes.
Yeah, I think I shared that the last I checked on their phones, they were right around the border of Enbez and the Drakeland Mountains, I believe.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
So, who's to say they would actually manage to find their way to the city of the capital to ferry away these kids in time?
Well,
I'm assuming that Sonny is capable of getting wherever the fuck he wants to go.
or at least a member of the team
someone?
is.
Without his spellcasting focus?
I'm sure by
Lorette is
now
out.
he's gotten another one, or that is exactly what they're working on.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't know what's in the Drinkland Mountains, but it doesn't sound good, and I'm sure that if there's something that's really difficult to find, it's probably there.
Ulaharis is from the Drakeland Mountains.
Like I said.
I don't know.
We're not getting anywhere just talking about it. Let's sleep on it and then keep moving in the morning, and we'll burn
Yeah.
the bridge when we get there, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
TJ,
We
Yes.
will kill our families.
I
and-
don't know if this is a possibility, but is it possible, and this might just be like a ruling thing, but is it possible in D&D to insight information that is being given to you about another person? Like basically like Max recounting what Lorette said, which I trust Max is recounting, but Lorette's intention to it, am I able to insight that from what he told me? Or
Not really insight. You would have to.
I don't know how that works, but like
So
you know, like when you
insight
get a
is you're
gut
looking
feeling?
at the person. You're judging by their body language, the way they're speaking, you know, stuff like that. At this point, it's more of what it is you think you know, or what it is you think is off about it. Then I would be able to tell you what roll to make.
Yeah, because basically what I'm trying to get a read on is like a gut reaction. Like does it seem like Lorette is being honest about his desperation with the kids' parents as far as getting them back, or like is it basically I'm trying to determine if it's a good idea to return the kids based off of the conversation that Max had with him.
I
don't know
don't
what
think
that
you can.
Yeah,
Can
that's what
I?
figured.
You, based on the conversation you had, you can try. The DC will be much higher because it's not in the moment and you're trying to recall it. But you can certainly try.
Guidance?
You don't have guidance.
No, but I'm
But I do. Guidance.
reminding. Yes! Thank you, Zeddy.
I do not.
I was gonna say, unless he's
Aw.
telling you he's trying to figure it out, you really can't.
No, but I'll. Given the fact that I'm trying to recall, like I'm actively trying to recall, I will guide myself.
Okay.
So
So roll an insight check, and we'll give you guidance.
Come on, Andrew.
that is not great.
Oh no.
Jesus. 15 on the die.
That's not great. What, compared
Oh,
to
you said
Megan's
you-
rolls? Like,
I mean, my insight's not fantastic. With a 3 on the d4, so that's 18 plus 2, dirty 20.
oh, okay. Based on the conversation that you had, what I will give you is this. He does seem very hell-bent on getting these kids back, to the point where you almost feel like that end part was a legitimate threat. Like that he was basically saying, if you are going to stop us from bringing these kids back, we are going to have to remove them and take you out of our way. You know, it's very much, he is basically saying the safety of these kids, or getting these kids back to the other side, is top priority. You didn't really recall much in terms of like the parents, about him saying the parents are worried and everything. You wouldn't have felt off about that. Like it wouldn't seem he was stumbling over his words or kind of making it up as he went along. It really did seem like to him that or to you that when he talked about it, it did seem like the parents are worried and he does want to return them.
Okay. Yeah, he seemed genuinely concerned for these kids' safety. He wasn't searching for the words. It's not like he was coming up with this off the top of his head. Also, he threatened to take us out if we got in the way of bringing these kids home. Basically, if you're not working with us, you're working against us. I have a question for you, Ileana. Do you still have access to the database, and can you look up these kids' files?
Well, I can certainly try. The only problem is that I would need permission to get into their files, which it sends them a notification, which they would have to then accept.
Hmm.
Unless, I don't know how you feel about this, but maybe your little warlock friend would be interested in causing a little mayhem.
That is something I could do, or I could ask, but I'd rather save that as like a last-ditch effort kind of thing.
Right.
Let me try something really quick.
I'm going to give you my phone.
Okay, thanks.
I'm just going to hand it over to you as in, like, if you need to use my phone to do it, then do it.
Sure. I put your phone in my pocket and I pull out my phone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I'm going to call Lorette's back.
You have the nerve to call me back after hanging up on me twice.
Is he on speaker?
No, he's not.
Oh, but he's probably loud enough that we could hear it.
Probably. Yes. Yes, I do.
What the hell do you think is so important that you think I'll just drop all the how pissed I am at you?
Well, because I was talking it over with my team about what we want to do. And at the moment, we're still working on it, Chief. But we're going to go talk to the kids, and we're going to, at the very least, try and convince them to go back. Because we believe, as a group, that it is too dangerous for them over here.
Exactly my point.
Exactly, but we're not trying to force them through. Because you know what's going to happen? They're just going to do it again.
Well, if they do it again, it'll be on the parents, because once they come back, they're on suspension from the agency. So they are going back to their families to deal with being with their families.
Yeah, I have a question.
Sure.
Why is this your top priority at the moment?
There are children in danger. Why would that not be such a priority?
Because there are children in danger all over the world.
These kids were under our protection, and they slipped out.
And so were we.
And we are trying to get you back.
True.
Contingencies.
But you're also using us to do business over here, to make alliances, to garner friendships with people.
That's got nothing to do with me. That's so they have some kind of bearing on you guys. They have.
I understand. However, you seem nearly desperate to get these kids back. Who are their parents?
Parents. I don't know what it is you're. What are you asking?
What do their parents How important are their parents? Why does it feel like they have influence over your decision making right now?
Because they trusted us with their children, and they're coming to us asking why we don't have control over the kids right now.
If I can hear this, can I insight?
I would say you can hear, not an echo, but you hear it distantly. I would say it's not loud enough for you to make out his intentions. Just it's noise to you right now.
Are you trying, like, are you like audible, like visually, like trying to listen? I'll put it on speaker.
Okay. Now you can roll insight then.
With guidance.
There you go.
Thank you. Hold on, I haven't done insight in a while.
Yeah, I know. I was getting worried.
Look, we will do our best to get the kids back to their parents. I don't want to say that we can't guarantee that, but it feels better to say that I can't guarantee that than saying that I'm going to force these children through.
Do you know why they're over there? What made them think this was a good idea?
Their decision, according to them, was to come over here and bring us back.
Stupid kids.
They seem to have formed a bond with us. And despite our best efforts, they seem to care for us. So hopefully we can at least get to them before anything bad happens and convince them to go back without us. If you want us to do that, I need a favor.
By the way, CJ, that was a 30 total.
I see. You and your goddamn nat 20. When the conversation ends,
Plus
I will
the
give
guidance.
you plus the guidance. Yeah.
The guidance is what really tipped me off.
Repeat what you said, Andrew, because now I'm trying to.
If you want us to try
for a favor.
bring the kids back, I'm asking for a favor.
What the? You're gonna gamble these kids' safety on a favor?
No, we're going to do this regardless. I still want the favor because I feel like we're being used, and I would like to at least get something small in return as a good faith.
I'll tell you what, I will listen to what you're asking, but I'm telling you that the favor, what I'm asking you to do over there is not for me. It's for you.
I understand. But
so what is the favor?
I want you to send over Dinah's coat.
I was not expecting that. That was good. That was good. Okay.
I love you so much.
Look up and be like, her heart grew a size that day.
Dinah will remember this.
Dinah will remember this.
Okay.
Suddenly Max's approval rating shoots right through the roof.
Yeah,
Dinah.
What is? Where's the coat?
She.
F. Donnie had it last.
F. Donnie? The hell you mean F. Donnie? F. Donnie's on a mission right now.
Motherfucker! She's gonna text F. Donnie, where the fuck is my coat?
You'll get a response, sorry, haven't had a chance to pick it up yet.
It's with Ben's. Did Ben's get his cookies? It is imperative that Ben's got his cookies.
F. Donnie's like, I'm not anywhere near the agency right now. I can't give or receive anything from anyone over there right now.
Cool.
Brother in Christ, you were there when I asked you.
Something came up.
Fuck the favor I was gonna give you.
Are you
It's-
telling us about this text chain that you're going through?
If you're looking over her shoulder, you can absolutely see a random ass number and the whole conversation strip. And it's like she's angry typing. Everything is. Some things are spelled wrong.
My brother and Christopher. Okay. Um. Dinah, did you leave it with somebody at the organization?
Because Afdani did not pick it up, it is with Benz, the goblin assistant to the enchanter. Don't know the enchanter's name, but I do know Benz.
Cool. I'm assuming Lorette's heard that. If not, I will relay it.
It's with Ben's. Okay, fine. I'll go pick up the coat, and when the agents go to get the kids, the coat will be there.
Cool.
Is that good enough? Like, what
Yes,
is so special about this coat?
it has sentimental value.
Okay, sure. I will make sure the coat is brought over there in exchange for the kids.
Great. Just make sure that the enchantment was finished first.
How long ago did she give this coat? You guys have been gone for how? I'm sure the enchantment's finished.
Perfect. That's all I want.
Okay.
And maybe a snack.
Who the hell do you think you are?
I just want some gummy worms. They don't have that over here.
I just want a slice, man. Just give me a slice.
If you actually...
I'm itching for some za, dude.
Oh, tell me you say that.
Yep.
I mean, the portal's in New York. I could probably pick up a slice. What the hell am I... Oh my god. I can't believe I was about to actually plan on picking you up a slice of pizza. What the fuck?
No, whole pie.
What?
It's
Oh
easier
my
to carry in a box.
Okay, listen.
Over here.
Do you realize that the customs agents at the portal are going to be very confused as to why pizza and a jacket are with these guards?
Like you don't want the kids back.
Why are they... Well, let's not go that far.
I'm saying this like very off to the side.
Why?
More towards Ava and Sony and Dinah than I am to Max and Lorette.
Why would that be suspicious? It's just a coat and a pie.
Because I have to tell them that we're going to receive children.
That sounds creepy.
Especially if you're buying them for a coat and a pie.
Exactly.
Children are cold and hungry, man. Come on.
Hey, you get
the
four kids for the price of a pie and a coat.
I think we just
The
started on,
ASPCA commercial just starts playing with Sarah McLaughlin in the background.
Look, man, you're lucky I tell you not to go to Two Brothers Pizza over on West 46th.
we just officially reached the no context scene.
Oh, good.
Fuck
If you're ever in New York City, best fucking pizza chain in New York
You
City.
guys
Just-
are the weirdest people I've ever worked with. Oh my god.
That's because you
Yeah.
didn't pick us.
But it's the simplest task, isn't it? It's not like I'm asking for anything complicated.
You're asking me for a pizza and a coat.
Yeah, how hard is that for you?
Bearings. Throw in some ball bearings.
Oh, here you go.
I draw the line at no. We're stick. You want the pizza? You want the coat? Fine. That's it.
Because
I
We're
literally
not
just,
a fucking delivery service.
I literally will pull out a bag of ball bearings and I will throw them at Ileana's feet. Like, oh, here you go. They've been in my
Oh.
pack the whole time.
Jack the fucking pizza pie, but as soon as Ileana asks for anything, I say as I dramatically pick up the bag of ball bearings.
Fuck you too.
Knew you liked us, you old bastard.
I've been trying to get paperwork through to get you guys back for weeks. How did you not? You know what? Fuck all of you. Are we fine? Are we done now?
Are you not? Are you done being angry at us now?
Never.
All right, tell us you love us.
Never.
Close enough.
He's gonna hang up.
Okay. He's so fun to bully.
He's a cranky old man in charge of an agency.
I know. It's great.
It's his own fault. Also,
Probably.
what did I get, CJ?
So, with your 30,
You got ball bearings, duh.
that too.
You, not the DM.
True. So you will get from him, number one, he does in fact like you guys, just from the way he responded to Max at the end. But none of what he said seemed very off, besides the fact that you have your suspicions of the parents. He seemed pretty genuine. He seemed like he's desperately trying to get these kids back. You know, you almost hear guilt in his voice because, you know, he is like, these kids were under our protection. They slipped away. They went over to the other side. And he's like, shit, I fucked up. I'm trying to get them back. You know, something he'll never admit to you. But you got a fucking 30. So you definitely hear the guilt in his voice. For sure. He doesn't really see... Like, his confusion when you asked about the parents was pretty genuine, too. He's like, why would that be important? Like, I don't know these people. They might be important. They might not be. I have no clue about that.
Because I wanted to know if they were like lording over him, like, yes, get us our kids back. Yes,
Right.
we are evil cabal in charge of your organization.
I know that, but
Could you
Loretz is
imagine
like,
if
what?
the entire council is just kobolds in a trench coat? I'm just throwing it out there.
I prefer that it's just a bunch of owlins
Oh, okay.
because it's the court of owls.
Okay, Batman.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna drug you and have you sleep in a cell for a night and drop you back off in your mansion. If I was gonna do that, I literally have the Court of Owls omnibus right there. I could literally go fucking take notes.
Uh-oh. He's getting
What is
up.
he
Oh, no. CJ, look what you started. It's all
He
your
started
fault.
it.
It's all your fault, CJ.
I did nothing. Ah, he's got the
Nice.
mask. Nice.
It's all your fault.
I did nothing. I was just saying I have the book, so I could go study it.
I have the book too.
There you go.
Okay, mask.
Oh, nice. Yeah. So that's what you'll get from your conversation. Nothing crazy. You're not getting any lies, any deceit, as per usual when you roll insight.
Okay.
One of these days you'll insight the right person.
Listen, I'm always going to insight when I feel something is off, and Lorette sounded really off. So.
Do I recall if Todar was lying?
About which part?
Going back to the city.
Yeah, going
that was
back.
Follimer.
Not going back, not doing
Even
the job.
better.
I'll say the same. If you're trying to recall it and think about it, the DC will be pretty high, but you can try.
Are you inciting?
Can I try as well?
So
Andrew?
all three of you are going to try inciting.
Yeah.
Group
Okay.
insight.
Yay!
Go for it.
Hey,
Guidance.
here we go. Whoop. It's not terrible. It's not a 20, but it's not terrible.
Dirty 20 again. Got a
What the other
14 on
two?
I got a 14 on the die, a 4 on the D4, and a 2 to insight.
17 plus 6 gives me 23.
And I got 15.
I got
a 17 plus 3, 30, 20.
Oh, you did too? I didn't hear you say it. Okay, cool. Hold on, let me add
His
another to the
microphone is
insight.
really far away from his mouth, so can't really hear anything. to be honest.
I
The
just heard
microphone would
group
be in his
insight.
way while he's drawing.
It was a group insight, so I just thought everyone was doing it.
You can if you want. It was just all right. Folimer definitely seemed apologetic once Todar was involved, and you were able to convince Todar that the contract didn't make sense and that they were probably heading into some form of trap. And once Ava was involved, it was very clear that both girls were like, "Oh shit, we fucked up again." It did seem like Folimer was genuinely wanting to go back and that they will meet you. Todar, you didn't really get a read from before they left, but you did scare Todar, telling her how the phone was acquired, and so Todar was kind of in her own kind of like shit moment. So, you know, that's what happens. So that's what you guys are gonna get from that. All except Dinah, who didn't want to insight.
No, I do have to say that, as much as I hate to admit it, I know we were trying to figure out about their parents and if they hold any sway, but Loretz doesn't seem to know who the fuck their parents are.
Did you just pick them off the street like Batman, or?
No, I think that he implored the parents, but what I'm saying is he doesn't know. It's not like they're potentially part of this council and have some sort of sway over him.
They're just angry.
He's just he's guilty is what it is. He feels guilt for letting these kids go.
Yeah,
under
he's
his
the
watch.
he's the high school principal who lost his kids on a field trip.
Oh, so he doesn't want to get sued. Got it.
Sure.
Not how that works, but okay.
But for all of his posturing and threatening, he does like us.
Yeah.
He does. I mean, at
Tell
least
us
from
you
what
love
I
us.
was
No!
seeing. He wasn't lying. He wasn't doing anything like that. I think he knows that we're, as much as we don't or didn't want to be a part of the agency, I think he's aware that because of that we bring something else to the table. We're not actually trying to prove ourselves. We're just trying to get shit done.
Aren't all four of them from this side?
To varying degrees, I believe, yes. I know they said that Imgrin is from the town that they were heading to.
Falimer's from Septrum, or her parents were.
Why not ask for where their
Did you
parents
say
are
Tordar's from
currently?
hell? Holy shit.
Why are you like this? Damn, Daniel! Back at it again with the white bands.
What? It's got nothing to do with their looks. I'm sorry. Does the little sneak not strike anyone as a fucking devil? Like, come on. Jeez.
Honestly, she reminds me more devil than more fucking hag-like.
She is devious.
Both are devious.
Astute observation.
I'm going to text Loretz.
Oh boy. Go ahead.
Harasses the Smith.
He's just at home trying to sleep. He's like in his little nightgown with his little hat that like comes down with the Ebenezer Scrooge.
Oh, sleep as well.
Yeah,
But,
we're
like-
his Ghost of Christmas Past right now. We're just-
We're his sleep paralysis demons.
When he can't sleep at night, it's Ileana at the end of the bed. That's about right. Oh, Jesus. So what are you bothering this man about?
Do we know the location of the parents? Because if they are on this side, and they don't want to go back to the agency, but you still want them to go back to their parents,
You will receive a text back saying the parents were moved to the human world to keep track of their kids while they're with the agency.
Hey CJ, your poster's falling.
Thank you!
You've only had a week to fix it, champ.
I haven't had a chance to go get the pins to put in the wall.
But you have ADHD without telling me you have ADHD.
You mean you couldn't look on the side of your bed where the other one fell and is now currently there?
Where it's like up against, like it's in between the bed and the wall?
Object permanence. If it's out of sight, it is completely out of mind.
Yep.
Absolutely.
I have half a mind to tell you to go move your bed right now and look for that pin.
I did a sweep enough to look over the bed to make sure I didn't like roll over and stab myself in the eye. Okay. And that was it.
Anyway.
God.
Either way.
Text message.
Yeah.
Ava sent one.
I responded.
That's answered.
Got it.
Saying that they're in the human world, they're no longer in Misfira.
Got it.
Whoever's close to me would probably hear mumbling if I want to do that or no.
Do you want to do what or no?
Create a group text chat with the parents.
You have their phone numbers?
No, but I can bother Loretz about them.
That is true, but maybe we should acquire the children first.
I think we should just be a problem.
And bother him again?
Probably Dinah's sitting at the fire just like this.
Dinah, in your head you hear, I like that idea.
She just has the sword on her lap and she's just half asleep. Like, let's just be a problem. Fuck it. They want to be annoying. Let's just be annoying. Fuck them.
Who wants to be annoying?
Everybody.
True.
Fair.
Like, the kids are being annoying, they disrupt our peace. The agency are being annoying, they disrupt our peace. Fuck it, let's do it back to them.
Sorry, didn't you join this agency willingly?
Well, I think I told you when Johnny 50 rolls up to you and is like, hey, we have a proposition. When you're kind of operating illegally yourself, you're kind of like, oh, well, I can help you as long as you don't fucking can me again. So,
I'm sorry. You're doing what?
operating medically illegally. So
Yeah, I don't remember this conversation.
that was between Ava and Ilyana at the tournament thing.
Tournament,
They
yeah.
kinda jumped over the railing and they asked me about it. I slipped them health potions, and then this came to that.
You did slip us health potions. I forgot about that.
Yep.
So this came to that, and yeah.
I love a good dose of coercion in the morning.
Yeah. I hadn't had my coffee. Again, not very much practicing medical professional, but they're like, hey, you, operating in a back alley, how about you come join us? I'm like, all right, cool. Sounds good.
You had a reputation.
Gross.
I'm going to send another message to Loretz.
I was the most cleanly of the back alleys, okay?
People liked you.
Yeah, I slept in a lot of those back alleys. No.
Is there any used needles when you slept there?
Sometimes.
Yeah, no, I made a habit of sweeping them up at least.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, those weren't yours.
She didn't say they weren't hers. She just said she cleaned them.
She swept them. Cleaned them up.
Swept them. Yeah. So what does this new text to Lorette say?
Suck it, old man.
Suck it,
Suck
CJ.
what? Oh, god damn it.
Terrible.
Yeah. Group chat with the parents, question mark.
Absolutely.
I have a group email with them. Why?
Include us.
No.
By text message. Jeez.
He'll get a
Make
you'll get a
group.
you'll get a text back. Oh, okay. No.
Oh, you bastard.
Eliana, do you mind trying? Just in case it's the parents that have access to those folders.
You don't have
Oh,
your
right.
phone.
All right, you know.
Max still has it. Okay.
I take my phone back.
Because if the
I mean-
parents call you back or message you back saying, like, who are you? You could just be like, trying to find the kids. Wanted to
Well-
be in contact with you guys. Loritz has denied it.
So, I don't think that that's a terrible idea. Let's hope he hasn't locked me out, and I will try.
That sounds like Dinah's definition of being a problem.
Yep.
So you go into the phone. You go into
I'm
the
gonna
directory.
try.
Oh,
Mm,
also, Ileana will notice that when she opens her phone, she'll see a picture as the new background.
Which
What'd you
picture?
do?
Is it the Princess Carrie?
No,
Damn.
it's going to be. Sorry, I have so many to choose from.
Oh, that I don't love the sound of that.
I do.
Which one do I want to do? It's going to be the photo of Killian on top of Ileana from the bank job.
So Ileana opens her phones to that.
You will
Okay.
probably notice immediately. I'm not even gonna have anybody incite me. She turns bright red. Bright red.
Oh.
You good?
Yep, I'm great. I'm fine, and I'm gonna open my app immediately.
That don't
to-
sound.
Shut up! I'm fine. Everything is fine. Everything's
Inside
great.
check.
As a matter of fact,
I
I'm
just
going to try and look into Follimer's file.
I just
Okay.
look at Dinah and I just go,
Right on.
I'm gonna try Follimer's file.
Yep. Just give me 1 second.
Yep.
Do I
I'm
even
looking
wanna
at
know?
the chat. Beguiled Miss.
Oh, it's Dana.
I know it's Dana.
Ugh. Okay.
Jeez.
So,
I should have made it the photo of Ravaril stripping.
Because you got your desired effect. If you wanted to embarrass Ileana, you did a good job of it because I
You
had
did.
something I wanted to do before bed, but
Apparently, you know what that is.
Clearly, priorities have changed.
Mm. Maybe the memory of being, mounted. I don't know.
DJ Diddle Diddle.
so what they're referring to this picture that was back from the bank job that we did. I think it was episode 30
It's a
something.
long time ago.
A while
Yeah, it's like
back.
episode 30. If you look for the bank heist, Killian, because Killian had jumped down to take out the robbers in the base or the ground floor, and I jumped after him because bat plus damage equals bad things.
Okay,
And
Damn.
Killian, in bat form, picked Ileana up and flew her to the top floor, and Follimer shot him in the ass, thus bringing him down to 0 hit points, to which we tumbled and he fell on top of Ileana. So, just a brief.
And
little
Max
thing.
decided
Go
taking
watch
a
it.
picture was the best course of action instead of helping.
Go
my
watch it.
God.
It is hilarious, and my reaction to it is even funnier.
Yep.
Oh my
Okay.
Anyway.
So,
Anyway.
you try to access Follimer's file,
Yes.
and a loading screen will come up, and a phone call is coming in.
Is it a phone number that I recognize?
No.
I will answer it and put it on speaker.
Who is this?
Hi, my name is Ileana. I'm one of the members of the agency, and I was trying to access. I'm assuming you are Falima's father or mother?
I am her father. Where is my
Beautiful.
daughter?
We're actually in the process of locating her right now. I'm gonna look to Ava since this was her idea. I'm here with another member of my team as well.
Hello, mister.
Can we cut to the chase here? Where is
yes.
my daughter?
We're currently on the other side looking for them, but
They're on the other side?
I
Oh,
wanted to make a group chat with all the parents involved so I can keep you guys updated because Loretz doesn't want us to.
Oh my god.
Are you telling me that we've been after him for weeks about our kids?
I'm sorry, weeks?
Weeks?
At least 2 weeks.
How long? What? Hold on. Above table.
What?
Above table. How long have we been gone?
Like a week.
A bit
No.
more than that. It took
2
us a
weeks,
few
I
days to
thought.
get to.
It's over 2
places.
weeks. It's been over 2 weeks.
And
So-
Loretz's phone call when we were at the fucking guild
Was like a few
They were
days,
2 weeks.
2 days ago.
Yeah. So we're about like 3 weeks to a month in, and they came and looked for us, and they went missing about 2 weeks ago. And we
I just looked at the
Max.
chat. You guys are dirty.
Max, you located them in like no time flat, rerouting the agency's phone restrictions.
Yep.
So they had looked for them for 2 weeks. You updated immediately to Loretz that you found them in like fucking 30 seconds.
Mhm.
And I guess in the couple days span, he has not informed the parents that they have been located.
Yep.
Or he is abreast of the situation. He's not good at his job, is he?
No, really not. So we really wanted to be a bother for him. Let's keep going.
They're definitely not
What-
getting the employee of the
is
month
your
bonus, are
name?
we?
My name is Ava.
Your name is Ava. Okay, Ava. Why should I trust you over Loretz?
Because we're actually actively trying to get them back. And we've had more information in 30 seconds than they have had in 2 weeks.
Are you telling me that they have not been looking for our kids?
Have.
But then failing.
They certainly have. Please do not mistake this, sir.
I need
I
to
may
know
not
right
share-
now.
Listen first. Hold on. I'm so sorry. I'm speaking, and then please, by all means, you can ream into me however you see fit. I may not like the doctor personally, but he is a honest and genuine man. He does have your kid's best interest in heart. He is trying to locate them, but it is always hard for someone to be able to locate someone when they are not actually boots on the ground. We are. So he does have your children's best interest at heart.
We have recently been assigned to find your children.
And who's this?
This is Max. I'm so sorry. I should have prefaced this. We are on a group call with our team. We felt it best to be able to inform you all together.
Okay, here's what I'm going to tell you right now.
Mhm.
I'm going to get in touch with the other parents of the 4 that are missing. Give me a number right now of who I will be in touch with, and I personally will make the group text, and you will inform us what is going on with our children. Do you understand me?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Okay.
That was the plan.
Excellent. Give me the number now of who I will be in contact with.
Insight check.
Okay, go ahead.
I was gonna say.
How many of you are inciting?
I might as
I got
well.
3, 4.
Nope.
Nope. So
Oh, bad.
so 4. Okay, so we're up to 10. Damn.
And that is also with guidance, if possible.
I'm going to, like... He's legitimately angry.
How many of you are using guidance? 2. Okay.
10 for me.
Okay. So, one by one. Dinah.
That is a natural 20 plus 2 with guidance plus fucking 6, so 28.
28.
For insight.
Ava.
I didn't roll.
Oh, right, you're the one that didn't. Ileana. 10 total.
10 total.
Max.
Balance.
23.
23. Sony.
I got a 4 total.
Oh, Jesus. Sony, you don't know shit. You hear yelling and you're just like, I'm going to stay out of this one.
Wow, it's like my childhood.
Oh, I'm going to be nice here and just move on from that. Okay. The three of you are hearing this man, and this is a man who is upset and angry because his daughter is missing. He is basically saying things that you may have already said, but in his head he's like, this is the best course of action, therefore I'm going to yell it at somebody because I want it to happen. It is exactly what you're hearing. Who am I going to be in contact with? Is it going to be one of you? Is it going to be Lorette's? What is the deal here?
It will be one of us.
Which one of you?
I'll give my number.
Okay. And you are which one again?
Ava.
Ava. Okay. What is the name of your team so I can bitch at Lorette's for you? For you being on this and not knowing.
God damn it, CJ.
I told you.
We don't have a name.
You realize how sketchy that sounds, right?
You
And
realize
yeah,
how
we-
new we are, right?
No, I don't. I did. You're new?
Less than a year.
Oh my god, they're sending the newbies after our children.
Yeah, well, the newbies
Well,
found
we
your
have-
children, so let's not get too dramatic here.
I'm so sorry, sir. In all of this, we have not asked for your name.
You do not need my name.
I mean, it would be nice to address you as something other than Folima's father.
No, that's all you need to know is that I am her father, and I will come over there personally and kick whoever's ass I have to get my daughter back.
You can certainly.
So, would you like us to visit your home in the Speltsheim Desert and find your personal effects?
How do you know my... Okay, now
I
I
forget.
think I'm going to report this to Lorette's as a threat.
No, it's not
We
a
know
threat.
your daughter.
It's
How do
showing
you know where
you
my home is?
because we're
Because
showing
she
you that
told
we're
us.
good at our job.
Jeez Louise.
I
God,
don't
now
like
this
any
is-
of this.
Yeah, neither does
Oh,
anybody
God.
else.
If you wanted to report anybody, I suppose the one that everybody dislikes.
Sony.
It seems to be.
Oh
Wow!
No.
He has been quiet through this whole thing.
I do not say that out loud. I'm
Yep.
kidding.
Yep.
Oh,
He's the one that
Jesus.
got her for the bus.
Yep.
Yes.
Damn, Mac.
Oh,
Yep.
Jesus.
Yeah, you see that light at the end of the tunnel? That ain't heaven. That's the C train.
Wow. Jesus.
Fucking Christ. Anyway,
Okay.
look, sir, if you want, I'm going to be very frank here because I am probably not the person to say this, but you know what? At this point, I'm out of fucks to give. You can either work with us and get the information that you and the other parents desperately want, or you can report this to Lorette's, and you're going to get nothing from him. So those are your options right now.
Roll me either a persuasion or intimidation check, whichever you feel you are trying to use.
Guidance.
Okay.
I have advantage on both persuasion and intimidation.
Nice.
And it's funny, 2 of our counters hit 10 tonight, but Sony Cam was not one of them. So sad.
Okay. I'm gonna roll
Wah,
my
wah,
d4
wah,
first.
wah, wah.
2 d20s going in the hole.
Pew pew.
Hold on. I'm gonna be a rules lawyer real quick.
Go ahead.
Okay.
You do not have advantage because you're not doing extort or extort truth at the moment. honey.
Actually, with my boon, I absolutely do have advantage.
What boon?
Because of my insight score, my investigation score, I took a boost in my intelligence with my last upgrade.
Yeah, why
That
would
doesn't
that
give you advantage.
You have to be doing extort truth.
I have
monk
it
ability.
next to my thing.
Click
Yeah,
on
but
the
it's,
advantage on
it tells you for what.
Okay. Relax, guys. Jesus.
No, I refuse.
actually.
Doesn't matter. Reroll it. It's the same fucking roll.
Wow.
That doesn't
Great.
surprise me.
That is awesome for you.
That is a 16 total with the guidance.
Okay.
And I am...
Love that for your journey.
I was wrong. I am sorry.
What'd you get?
Unfortunately,
Megan, what'd you get?
16.
16.
Did you use guidance?
I'll give you my inspo.
Okay. Inspiration being used.
Yes.
Okay, that's a lot better. That is a dirty 20. Because that was 18 plus 2.
Nice.
So I'm gonna...
Is that
just
with the
way I-
guidance as well?
That's with guidance. I did not
Okay.
re-roll guidance. I just re-rolled the d20.
That's fine.
I would say that this is probably more intimidation, just the way I said it.
Okay. And you have a 0 to
I have a
intimidation?
0 modifier. Yeah,
Okay.
because my charisma is my lowest score.
Okay. With a dirty 20, he's gonna stop. He's gonna breathe. He's gonna say,
Wait a minute. Fill my cup. Put some liquor in it.
God damn it. He's gonna say, all right. You don't have to be so pushy. You none of what y'all just told me makes me any happier or any more comfortable with y'all going after my kid. Having the new team with no name that apparently Loretz hasn't even been informing us what you've been doing or that you're even a part of it, it doesn't really help me much. And the fact that you have access to our home worries me a little even more. So
we have spoken to your daughter. That is why we know about your home, because we have asked her about it. She has been a shadow on one of our earlier missions. Because we were working directly with the youth group. So that is how we know your daughter.
which mission?
The burglary in New York City.
Oh Jesus,
Thank
you
you.
were that job.
Yes.
She had quite a bit to say about you people.
Oh, I'm sure she did, and I'm
That's
sure she was
all
very
you
thankful
had
to
to
have it.
say.
Well, sir, to be fair, you did not give us an opportunity to say that.
I'm just gonna put my hand on Ileana's shoulder just for a second. What exactly did she say?
She said that she met the weirdest and most and craziest team she's ever met, but she took a liking to y'all.
Yeah, that's right.
And that, for whatever reason, she has full trust in y'all. And then told me a little later that the unfortunate events of her pet being a spy, druid, whatever the hell it was, you also had a hand in that.
Mhm.
And
Which
helped comfort her
actually-
afterwards. So if
Right.
I knew that was y'all, I wouldn't have been so...
Aggressive.
Yes. I suggest next time, if you already have a previous connection, to mention that earlier.
Cool. You can tell the other parents that then, because we have connections with all of them.
Good
I
to
would
know.
I would just leave out the Leonin, maybe.
Why?
Yeah, why?
What?
To be perfectly
Cows
candid,
on the bitch, bitch. Okay.
I'm sorry, sir. So again, my name is Ileana. My team consists of Ava, Max, Dinah, and Sony.
Yo.
What is your name? Now that we are moving forward, what is it?
I hate you guys.
You knew
No.
we would be pushing for a name.
I thought
Come
I
on.
thought I moved past that.
If you think that I'm not going to use this as cannon fodder against Follimer, you are fucking wrong.
The name's
ready.
Franklin. Just
Franklin. All right.
no, sticking with the F names.
Hi, Frankie.
All right.
Mr. Franklin, you're right. We may not have a name, but it is also because of that druid that we are on the other side in the first place.
We, not your kids.
Right. You and all of the other parents have very spirited children.
Someone could have told you that.
Some might say ballsy.
They are.
Oh yeah.
They use their own critical thinking skills, and that's something to be admired.
That's a stretch.
They made the decision because they were not getting information from the agency about our whereabouts and our safety. They chose to follow us to this side. How? I couldn't tell you. But they are here, and we are in the process of trying to meet up with them before something else happens. That is our goal. Now, I'll be perfectly honest when I say that it is not our decision about what happens with your children as far as what they decide to do once we meet up with them. We will be taking their opinions into account. But that doesn't mean that we won't update you as to their whereabouts and what is happening.
There's no need to update me. You find my daughter, you tell her to get her ass back over here as soon as freaking possible.
I mean, that sounds good to me, you guys.
She is 16. She has no right to be making these decisions when she doesn't even know how to take care of herself. She was trained to be with that hawk, and you saw how that turned out.
Respectfully, sir, I wouldn't underestimate her ability.
I'm not underestimating her ability. I'm just saying half of her life has been spent trying to work with a partner that no longer is there.
True, but now she's working with
a partner. Right, and a partner who, by all means, was using her because it wasn't an actual animal.
Yeah, I know. I heard all about it. And the one before that died.
I mean, he technically was an animal, but I mean, that's if you want to get anthropomorphic on it and philosophical.
I don't care. She's young, she is inexperienced, and she needs to come back with her family. I'm debating whether I even want her to continue being with that agency because of how fucked up all this is.
Look, I agree that she needs to go home to her family. I will say, as far as inexperience goes, Sony, who the hell are you shooting?
He's shooting the quail in the background.
No, I was just rolling.
He's rolling this pistol to hit. I'm like, who the fuck are you shooting?
No, I was just like, man, I haven't done
Next
combat
thing you
in
know,
a while.
in the background of the phone call, you're.
No, it's just like
Sony
it's been a
snuck
while.
off to the other side. And...
No, it was like it's been a while since we were in combat. I was just like rolling to mess around, like like a fidget toy, like. God damn it.
Right.
I should
Look.
probably just.
Mr. Franklin, I agree. All the kids need to go home to their parents. All children should be able to go home to their parents.
Agreed.
However, I will disagree with you in saying that your kids are inexperienced. Yes, they have little experience. However, I like to think of this as an experience gaining moment and a teaching moment. So they're going to be learning quite a bit on their own. Now, they somehow managed to make it to the other side without anybody knowing. So I think trusting. Oh, no, I can't even say trust them because they're just a bunch of jackasses. I think that and yes, I just said that out loud. I think that trusting us to bring them back to you is one of the best things that you can do, and you can help to relay that to the other family members to try and put them at ease. Because I assume they are all just as upset as you are.
Roll me a persuasion check with advantage.
Yeah. I ain't even gonna guide myself. Fuck that shit. That's a natural 20.
Of
Nice.
course.
4.
27.
Okay. I'll tell you what. You want to make this a teaching moment for them? They better come back alive. Teaching them won't mean shit if they're dead.
You have my word.
All right. I will give Ava's number to the other parents. You should be hearing from them shortly. We will make a group chat, and I will make sure they know that I am putting my trust in you. They may disagree, but that is up to them. Is that all clear by all of us?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Then at this point, I will wish you a good night and good luck. Please find my baby shortly.
Please follow Max, King Max.
Oh my god.
Aw.
Follow you at what? Hello?
Franklin, Mr. Franklin, thank you so much for your time. We'll be in touch soon.
Like and subscribe.
What did I... Good night. Click.
Good night, sir.
And that is where we'll end tonight's session.
Oh boy.
Wow. Okay.
Bam, Zenny.
When you said maybe their files are connected to their parents, I was like, shit, how'd she figure that out? It's like,
Because
son
she
of a
has her
bitch.
hand.
Yeah.
Because they're kids and they need their parents' consent.
Yep.
Yep.
With your parents' permission, please click on our website.
Yep. Okay. So, that being said, it is now time for anyone who's still in the chat. We're going to vote for who did the best tonight, who's going to get the inspiration role that severely worked out for Ava tonight. I am actually I have to point this out because I don't even know if Andrew remembers this. You have inspiration already. Remember I gave you one for your joke last time.
You did. It's still sitting on the top of my screen.
Okay. So Max is out of the vote. Or no, you can vote, but you cannot be a candidate for inspiration.
Well, damn, because I would have gotten it anyway.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
I didn't
No,
put that in
That's
last
good.
time.
That way we can all have more people with inspiration.
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to start with Ava this time because she had it last time, and I know she's going to say just because, but I'm going to do it anyway. So who is it?
Well, now I have to rethink who I want to give it
It was
to
going to be
because
Max.
yeah.
Yep.
He's already got it. God damn it. Dina, Dina.
Yep. Ileana.
Why?
Just because.
Because. Who knew? Ileana.
You do.
Um, I'm gonna give it for Ava.
Why?
I almost want to say because, but I'm not going to. It's for that last little moment with, well, for two reasons. It was the reason about convincing Falmer and Todar away from going after the wolves, and telling me to connect to the file for chaos.
Okay. Max.
Ava.
Because.
Exactly. No. Same things that Megan said, because yeah, the early on with the kids and having a little bit of a grown-up conversation with them about her past.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sony.
I would like to give mines to Ileana
Why?
because she really put in the effort for settling down the parents when it's really becoming more drastic.
I don't think that was me, but thank you.
By intimidating them.
Yeah, why not? Let's just say that.
She just said, "Sit down."
Respect my
Gave
authority.
gave him that firm talking to.
Yes.
Dinah.
Clearly, like
You're not
daughter
gonna
like
speak to
father.
me like that. This is a Denny's. I will also give my vote to Ava for her conversations with the children, as well as basically being the connect for the parents to vent their frustrations if
You did just take on.
put her whole last name into the running for, hey, I have all of the parents in a group message.
Yep.
He doesn't want to do the appropriate thing. Like, come on, it's logic.
Well, I feel like he was trying to keep the parents as calm as possible by not letting them know that they're like on the other side.
But
Like
giving them information
Yeah,
about their whereabouts.
Andrew understands it. Like Max is like whatever. But like I'm at least like I like to play devil's advocate in real life all the time. Just ask Megan.
Really? You? No.
Yeah, you're not sarcastic.
It was mostly the chaos
No.
goblin, let's be honest.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Let's
I don't
move-
like Loret.
Dinah's got a headache. She wants everybody else to have a headache at this point.
Fair.
Are you okay?
All right. So final vote comes down to Ava with 3, Ileana with 2, Dinah with 1. So looks like Ava, you're getting the inspiration back for the next week.
Hey.
Didn't Dinah get 2?
No.
Chat.
Nope.
Dana voted for Dinah.
Yeah, that was her only vote.
That was
Oh, I
it.
thought somebody else voted for Dinah.
Nope.
Oh, wow, you bastards.
My vote would have been for you for the thinking of me fondly.
For the
with my
coat.
Think of me. Think of me fondly.
All right. So before we go, just remember, in 2 weeks, we have the visitor from the Great North. So
I'm excited.
next week we'll have a normal session, and the week after will be our big one. So have a good night, have a good week, and we will see you guys next time.
Go.
On Dragon Ball Z.
Man.